Beware his powers! Unspeakable powers! He's the wizard! The mystical wizard!
Greetings, travelers, Wiz Kids, and Wordplayers. And it is not Wednesday, but as I promised, a gaming stream when we crossed 100 subscribers. And earlier today, we did just that. Finally crossed over 100 subscribers after, like, good 3 months or so, or 4 months of streaming consistently. We crossed over, and I'm joined by, of course, the Gremlin King himself, Samurai Snowman.
Que pasa, amigo? Glad to be here. Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, a little later than usual, but you know, we I wanted to finish wrestling, and didn't, and no one else, like, everyone else streams on different days too, where it's like harder to pick a day, like oh, Saturday would be fun or something, but it's like, no, they do the anime show Saturday, I can't do Sunday, the church does Sunday, and I got plans on Sunday, and you know, could do Monday, you know, but it's like Raw's on Monday, Raw goes later, and so, you know, but no, we're doing it here Friday night. Probably go for an hour or so, and you know, just hopefully hopefully I don't die a bunch so that everyone can laugh at me. And you know, for those wondering, I tried to get the audio to work. Snowman can attest, but for whatever reason,
we've been at it for 3 hours.
For whatever reason, I can have my microphone audio or the game audio and not both. This might be sharing this like a screen or anything else, but
it's just a learning experience, bro.
Yeah, I just cannot do it. So, you know, for those that haven't played Rivals, you know, you have your one thing that you gotta always focus on is your missions and stuff, right? So we gotta at least get the dailies done. I can't leave these dailies sitting here, you know. At least get the dailies done. If we can get some of these seasonal stuff or monthly stuff done, then that's good too. But we also got to play as the new characters as well, and there's also there's event stuff that we got to do, because we want this here, we want this right here, right? Like that's what
Thor.
That's what we're doing it for. So, you know, got to do it. I will say though, the way his like actual face looks has been bothering me. I don't know what it is. Like something about him just doesn't look right. Like it looks like he's like wearing like makeup or something.
He looks kind of sorry.
I just don't know what it is. Like it's just something. Maybe it's just because I'm used to this model with the beard or something. But you know. Like
he's not Chris Hemsworthy enough.
I don't know. It's just like you normally like just regular comic accurate clean shaven Thor can work, but for whatever reason, it's just not looking right. But yeah. So we're gonna, you know, I thought if we had more people, you know, around, could have them pick who I play as, but we want to see the new. We got to see the new people, you know. So.
Bearded Thor.
Yeah, we can't just do Thor, and you know, even though like mainly my mains are different. I don't main, you know, I'll play as Thor, but mainly I play as other people. But there's this new Midtown thing that they got too. So we'll see what this is about. I'm a little worried. Normally, I don't play on quick match. Normally, I play on versus bots. So
Oh, really?
yeah, because I
I mean,
don't.
you've played against other people before, though, right?
Yeah, I played against other people before, but mainly it's to get the challenges done. I play
Uh-huh.
against bots. So
And
people
there's no like RPG level progression, really, is there?
no people are already insta locking the new characters is the problem. So it's like, oh, there's only so much we can do, but we can show off the new Loki skin as well.
His original costume is the shit.
So
The horns.
and I'm a pretty good I'm a pretty okay Loki player, I guess. I'm not the greatest, but I'll never claim
You're
to be
low
great.
key decent at Loki.
Yeah,
Come on, we need to get 200 subs. Where are they at?
we need
Come on,
200
we're
subs now.
getting that.
Okay, let's see. Prevent Herbie from reaching the Avengers Tower. Okay, so we're defending a point. And we got to sue here with the Malice skin, the ass skin, freely for all to see. Yeah, there's Easter eggs and stuff too. I was reading, I was watching a thing about like this new New York map they added. It's got like Nelson and Murdoch and stuff like that. Oh, Jesker is here as well.
Oh, what up, champ?
Yo, congratulations. Finally hit
Yeah, it was
triple digits.
Fuck
it was
yeah.
a crazy road. It was, you know, it was fast, but not as fast as other people's, and it was hard to. And we get to celebrate. We get to do more stuff for the channel now, and
Yeah, man, it's good. Like I saw you posting it and everything, and I was like, it's about time, man. I mean,
come on, stupid. I'm not gonna heal this Storm. I'm sorry. For all these Storm and Iron Man players, you can't fucking hit them when you're trying to heal them. I gotta focus. I
gotta put
you
you on
playing
my
as
TV.
Loki?
Yeah, I'm
just
Loki.
fucking-
Yeah.
I gotta watch this trash gameplay of Wizards sucking. Oh, you drew that thumbnail?
Yeah, I drew the thumbnail.
Nice.
Was working on that the other day. It's the distracted girlfriend meme, but with Reed and Sue.
Yep.
Oh, we are getting just trampled. That's why you never play quick match. That's why you always play against bots.
That's what a coward says.
I also gotta play better.
Yeah, I was about to say, what do you mean you always play against bots?
Might as
No,
well
you
not
play
even
against
play
a
at
real
all.
life human being.
Yeah.
No, so like I play against bots to get the challenges done because like when you have to just focus on playing one hero or doing so many things. And like I said, I'm also not that great. Like I sometimes you have a groove and you get to it, but other times you're just like, man.
Now I get it. I try to play like hard on Mortal Kombat, but I'm like, dude, fuck this, man. I just want to have fun with this game.
You
So I
guys,
found
yeah.
medium.
you guys realize the way you get good is practice, right?
Nah.
Well, I mean,
dude,
like,
that's-
yeah, like there's that's why the mode is called practice versus bots, which is some people are just better at practicing than you are.
Well, I mean, the best way to get better at something is to practice against an actual real life human being.
I don't know if
Yeah,
that's
but
true.
you got to get kind of a little bit good first before you can even like,
There's even a
compete
mode where you
enough
can
to learn and play.
where you can play with like only bots, like bots on your team, bots, as the enemy. I mean, I've played quick play where I've dominated people because sometimes you get like kids playing, and they
I
they
agree
just
with
want to mess
Jester, though.
around.
Oh, y'all,
Yeah, I know, I get it.
y'all heard it here first. Wizard of Wordplay. He likes to beat kids.
I mean, like, no,
I
that's
thought that was
like
well
the thing.
known.
Like that's the Michael Jordan meme, right? The fuck them kids, right? Like it's just you're just
fuck
like,
them
yeah,
kids.
like don't
Whoa,
get the
let's not go that far.
you're not gonna go
be
easy
right
on
back.
them, like it's a competitive game,
Cynic said, "What's this gay stuff?"
Yeah.
Man, get your ass on stream, boy.
Yeah, we're celebrating my retirement.
It's not gay until you get here, Cynic.
Damn.
That's mega homo.
Ain't nothing gayer than Alabama.
So what is Loki? Is he a
He's
support? Crowd
he's a
control?
support. He's a healer. Yeah. And what you're meant to do is
He
have
should be
like
crowd control like a bitch.
well, you're meant to have your duplicates, right? And you have like one up perched on high, and you're meant to trick the enemies, right? Because they can't tell who's who most of the time. I have never seen a storm this actually good. Moo Buckaroo is here. Hello. Proud of you, Wizard. Thanks.
But speaking of Storm, did you guys see the news where
I actually have that bookmark to talk about on Wednesday, but we can talk about it now. It's not big deal.
oh yeah, the lady
Oh, the bitch from Wicked. Hell
Yeah.
no.
plays Alphabet wants to play Storm.
Oh,
in
God.
MCU.
I just got spawn kill. Yeah, I mean, like, I've heard some people go back and forth on it.
I'm cool with that, man. I mean, her like after watching her play Alphabet, I mean, she's a really good actress.
That was a good Storm. Like I said, normally you don't see those because Storm's like weak, but they also, I think, buffed her too. So maybe she's like great now. We will. Yeah, we did get some event things for this.
Damn, that's a crazy Loki.
But no, I mean, maybe it's just because I love all things Wicked, but no, I think I think she'd be a good Storm. I think she'd be a really good Storm.
Yeah, I still want like younger people. Yeah, this is the
I'm not up to date on my black actresses. So no, it would be a good Storm.
Well, I think it depends on like what they're gonna do for the X-Men. Like, if they decide to go for like, how can I put this? So like if
they should make her a ginger for revenge.
For revenge.
So I guess it depends. Like, are they gonna have like a are they gonna have like an older? Are they gonna have like an older generation of X-Men? You know, like your Wolverines, your Storms. Like the first generation X-Men, kind of like the teachers, professors.
BTM is here. Hello.
What's BTM. Up, gentlemen?
Yo.
Oh shit!
We're celebrating 100 subs on my small little channel.
Congratulations! I redirected my stream over here. We'll see if anybody shows up.
Cool.
What's
Thanks.
up, Dave?
How you doing, guys? Where's that cynic piece of shit at?
Yeah, right?
He's hiding.
I've been trying.
He was in my chat, so I was just wondering. He was talking about going out with friends, which I know is a lie, Jessica. He has no friends.
Of course. Well, he was saying he was calling this whole stream gay, and I told him, I said it's not gay until he hops in here. So that's already an act.
I've been trying to bully his ass on here.
Don't bully him, because you know what? When he gets here, he'll never shut up. So
yeah, so we got to get our licks in.
Yeah, you got to get him while you can.
Yeah, I mean, he's very easy to make fun of, for sure. I mean, all you got to do is open his mouth, Jessica. You're from Tennessee. You're like 20 fucking IQ points smarter than him. He's from Alabama.
Yeah, I mean, that's not saying much, but yeah, I feel what you're dropping down. I'm picking up what you're dropping down. I get you.
Yeah, I mean, you got Nashville. He's got Mobile. What the fuck?
That's right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So, Wizard, how's your stream going, buddy?
It's good. We just got going, 15 minutes ago.
Cool.
We had audio trouble where I can't get the game audio to come through. I have to figure that out another time. I did not have time today.
Wizard, do you have a Mac?
I have a Windows thing. What am I?
Samurai.
All right, at least Dave got it. We're back.
Sorry, I have to focus on the thing. I walked out and was immediately getting attacked. I was like, I didn't understand.
What game is this?
Marvel Rivals, the hero shooter.
Oh, okay. Online only.
Cynic says Dave's from Arkansas. Online only, yeah. Don't let him pipe you up.
Cynic's got all his time to be in the chat. but he can't bring his ass on the stream.
Yeah, that's the thing. Get your ass on here, Cynic. What are you doing?
I gotta like. This is like new to me. I gotta relearn Sue.
So, do you pay for your StreamYard stuff here?
Yeah, I do pay for the StreamYard. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have like the mid level or whatever?
Yeah, I got the 45. I don't have the high level.
They're doubling the price, dude.
Are they?
This game is just so slow
Yeah.
and plodding to me. I just can't. I can't with this game.
I'm not a multiplayer online guy. This
Are
would
you a
never
gamer
appeal to
then?
me. Oh, I love games. Yeah. Can we show my background real quick? So if you look over here, you see that cabinet right there?
Oh damn! Nice.
That cabinet's got 50,000 games in it from any console ever made from
That's tits, dude.
1978 to like 2012,
Is that a
2014.
Space Invader one next to it?
That's Defender.
Oh, okay. Nice.
And I've got 3 pinball machines down here. I've got the Xbox One. I've got the PS5. I've got Nintendo Switch, Nintendo 64, all that shit. I've got it all. Yeah, I love games.
You got a sick backdrop there.
It's all shit I collect. Yeah.
Arkansas.
That's right. Woo pig, baby.
God.
You see that Ohio State beat
love
Texas?
That Batman. I have that same Batman comic book cover, but it's a giant poster in my fucking house.
You see that Batman right next to the Arkansas? That's a puppet. That's a Batman puppet.
Oh, nice.
Yep. It's one of 200. Made by actual DC Studios. It's kind of crazy. Are you actually playing this right now, Wizard?
Yeah, I'm playing it right now. That's why.
I want to see that
I'm also-
mass invisibility spell this bitch has.
Oh, the ultimate.
Yeah, that'd be crazy to see in real life. Just like half of your vision just goes invisible.
So do you just respawn as different characters?
No, you pick unless you change your person, you respawn as who you
Okay.
pick.
Jessica, are you a multiplayer guy like this?
No.
Me neither.
No,
I'm a solo guy.
Yeah,
This is
I like
my,
single player RPGs, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
This is my first real foray into multiplayer stuff.
Yeah.
You like
give me,
Elden Ring, Dave?
Wizard just learned what friends are.
give me a
You joke, but sadly yes.
give me the Dead Space remake, and I'll not talk to you for the whole weekend. I
Fuck
love
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Are you a Resident Evil guy?
Oh yeah. Resident
Fuck
Evil,
yeah.
BioShock, even what is it? Arcane Studios. They made Evil Within and all that stuff. That was pretty good stuff too, man.
Man, I wanted so bad to get into that franchise, but I don't know. I just couldn't get into those games. They look amazing though.
Yeah,
all
they're
the
fun.
designs is incredible.
Yeah, but they kind of used the same thing that they used with Prey. Yeah, it felt like you were playing Prey, but a little scarier. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the Prey that they came out with was not the Prey that they gave us in that trailer video, like 4 years ahead of it. Like this badass woman on a spaceship or whatever. That was a cool ass trailer.
Played Prey actually.
Yeah, the Prey.
Yeah,
the
I
Prey
still
game's
play-
good, but it's all those games kind of feel the same.
I played Dishonored and Dishonored 2. Haven't played the other Arcane.
Dishonored.
Those Dishonored. Yeah, Dishonored was. I don't know. I liked them.
God, this Iron Fist needs to chill.
Are you
Iron
playing
Fist
anything
is-
right now, guys? Besides multiplayer online Marvel games?
I just got done playing the fuck out of Cyberpunk. Speaking of single player games,
Did they fix it? Is it playable now?
it's awesome now, dude.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's great. I still have
Because I own it.
Classic.
I own it. I just need to know if I should start replaying it.
Yeah, get into it, dude. It's a classic.
Okay.
I refuse to play anything or eat anything or drink anything until we get some more Kingdom Hearts 4. So I'm so hungry.
Did you see there at least is some Kingdom Hearts lore that came out, Jessica?
Yeah, about the Crossroads, I did.
Yeah.
Did you see the theories that are popping up?
I didn't see a whole lot about it. I had it earmarked for Wednesday as well because we haven't talked Kingdom Hearts in a while.
Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 is probably my wife's favorite 2 games ever.
Your wife is awesome.
Well, she only knows about it because of me. Come on.
Okay, you're awesome.
No, she played it more than I did. I liked it, but I'm not a Disney guy, right? So, like, my wife's leaving January 20th for 8 days to go on a Disney trip. She's done it the last 10 years.
Hookers and coke, dude.
Yeah, so she's going to go down there with her friend and spend 8 days at Disney. And I haven't been to Disney in 24 years.
That's about how long it's been for me.
Yeah, well, I wasn't 2.
I was 4.
So you remember, like,
I was like 12.
I remember
what your parents told you. Yeah.
I remember the Dumbo ride.
Oh yeah,
Dumbo
yeah. My biggest memory at Disney when I was a kid, it wasn't Disney World, it was Disneyland, and my dad took me and my sister, and we went on Space Mountain. Now my dad's from Arkansas. He's never been on a roller coaster. You know, he picked cotton until he turned 18, and he walked off the cotton field and joined the Navy. I mean,
Dad's black?
Nope. White kid.
Jesus.
White kid. Born in 1942, and they picked cotton. I mean, they lived back in those days. They had the shacks on the cotton fields with no floor. They had dirt floors, and they lived in those shacks during cotton season. And him and his brother picked cotton until they were 18. But anyway, we go to Disney, and we're on Space Mountain. Of course, you know, if you've ever rode the ride, it's pitch black. We go down to one dip, and my dad goes, "I'm going to shit my pants." And everybody on the ride laughed so hard. And I was such a little kid. It was so cool to me that people were laughing at what my dad said. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, that's
cool.
great. So I was just like, oh man, my dad is awesome. Yeah. So, but he's gone now. No more awesome dad memories. I mean, no more awesome dad memories to make.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Do you have any kids?
I have 4.
Oh shit, you're the awesome dad now.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I have 2 grandkids too, man.
Damn, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You got the seed.
Yeah. I didn't make my grandkids though.
Nah, but they're part of your seed, dude.
Yeah, you know what,
The
man?
legacy seed.
Don't put it like that. Cynic's not in here. Dave's not like Cynic. I mean, don't do that.
My 5-year-old grandson lives here full time with his mom, and my 2-year-old grandson lives here every weekend. He goes home during the week, but yeah, they're here right now. And tomorrow, all day Saturday, me and my 5-year-old will hang out here in my basement. We'll watch some. Like the other night, we were watching Wallace and Gromit together.
Nice, dude.
The Netflix movies.
Classic.
Yeah, and he's loving it. And I'm like, but he loves watching idiots play Minecraft on YouTube.
Well, we're sitting here watching an idiot play private.
No,
right
but
now.
these are 35-year-old men
what's wrong with
screaming
you?
like these are 35-year-old men screaming like 12-year-olds, right? While they're playing modded up crazy Minecraft. So my grandson thinks that when you turn on Minecraft, you go straight to the netherworld, and when you can't, he says, "Get me to the nether." I'm like, I've never been to the nether because I play it the right way. I actually like dig stuff and look for stuff. I don't mod anything. He goes, no. It's you have to do it this way. I'm like, go talk to your uncle. Go talk to your uncle. They know how to do it. So they're my oldest or my youngest son will get him, the nether thing built, and I don't hear from him for 2 hours. Yeah.
Get the obsidian, get the flint and steel, you light it.
And away he goes. Yeah.
I wonder how rich the guy who created Minecraft is, because wasn't it created by just one person?
Yep.
Yeah, it's Notch. He actually just announced he's making on another one, making a new game.
Well,
Wait, is it a Minecraft sequel?
Well, he doesn't have the rights to Minecraft anymore.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
didn't Minecraft pay him like $4 billion for Minecraft?
Microsoft, yeah.
Bro,
Yeah, Microsoft.
That's how much Disney paid for Lucasfilm.
Yeah, but look how much
crazy.
Look how much money Microsoft has made on Minecraft. They've licensed it to Nintendo, Sony, everybody,
Lego,
dude.
Yeah.
Lego, like
they got a movie coming out this year.
Yeah,
it's unbelievable. And Notch announced a game as soon as he sold, but it was like a space game. But did it ever release, or was it nothing worth talking about?
He literally is just. All I heard from Notch is that he was always like pissing someone off on Twitter, and that he just kind of like sat alone in his big mansion that he bought in L.A. because like all of his friends didn't like him anymore.
Dude,
but Notch is from Europe, right? Why would he move to L.A.?
Yo.
Because it was like he wanted to be like Hollywood guy or something.
Oh, I love you guys, but if I won $4 billion and y'all didn't like me anymore for some reason, I got 4 billion reasons not to give a fuck. Okay?
Yeah, but like Notch gave a fuck. Like he just kind of just sat alone and was bitter about it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be bitter. Excuse me, I wouldn't be bitter about it. I mean, hell, I've got.
I think he went to some Hollywood parties, but eventually, like they stopped inviting him because he was just kind of like.
Take whatever, just buy an island.
Billion reasons not to give a flying fuck.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if I hit the lotto for whatever, 100 million, 200 million, y'all would never see me again.
Yeah.
You might see me do YouTube shorts going, yeah, look at my new boat. See you later, motherfuckers. Like, my boss would never see me again. Why? But the crazy thing is, man, if you hit that shit, you can't tell people you hit the lotto.
Oh, yeah.
Don't tell anybody. And don't fucking go on the news to pick up your check. Do that shit incognito. Don't have it announced.
Well, it depends on the state. Some states don't let you do that.
I don't think they have the right, because you have your right to your personal ambiguity. Like, people don't need to know anything about you. Now, and always take the payout. Don't take the payout over 20 years. Take that lump sum.
Yeah.
Always take the lump sum. Because
I live in Tennessee, and I think
I've always heard the opposite.
I think the rule is that you have 90 days before they have to release your identity.
God.
So, but here's the thing, though. That's 90 days for me to get a passport and get the fuck out of here.
Oh yeah, yeah, and or fake your death, right?
Yeah, straight up. You got that.
That'd
right.
be so cool. Fake your death.
Yeah. So like,
that's some ballsy shit.
The whole thing is, though, like if you don't take the payout all in one lump sum, Wizard, what if the lotto goes broke?
Yep.
Right.
I guess.
Exactly.
Also, they're making the interest that you would be making, because they're holding your funds until next year. So they're making their 3 or 5% that you could be making and living off of, rather than, overspending, because next year you got another $2 million or whatever is coming your way, right?
Yeah, that's what I always tell people. If I win the lottery, my plan is to take a certain percentage of that, get a new house and everything, new car, all that fun stuff. But then I'm going to put the rest in a low risk mutual fund, and I'm just going to live off the interest.
Yeah, or invest that shit.
And then if something happens, like if there's some kind of emergency, I've got millions of dollars just sitting there in that low risk mutual fund. I can always draw.
Well, and dude, like you're going to make so much money off of your interest every month, especially if you win like $100 million. You can't spend that quick enough. You're going to have to make up shit to buy so your taxes don't kill you at the end of the year, right? Like,
yeah. And what's the interest rate now? Like 4%?
It just depends. Yeah. I mean, like, it's crazy. Like, even, these coins, some of them are doing really good right now. And you're like, wow, well, Bitcoin is like a stock at this point, right? It's $100,000 a share almost, but man, it only fluctuates like 1% or 2% a day, up or down. So you're never going to lose money anymore on Bitcoin. So but the stock market, you don't buy cheap stocks. You're not playing the market. You're buying security. So you buy like Hewlett Packard or whatever it is, right? Some stock that's got some consistency over 100 years. You're like, they've always made 2%, 3%. I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
just send me my residuals every month.
Exactly, a low risk mutual fund. That way, the chance of you losing that money is extremely low.
And the first person you call is an accountant. Yeah, I need help.
I bought a Lotto America ticket, right?
Mm-hmm.
I bought one today because it snowed here, just in case we get snowed out. I wanted to go ahead and do that because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get out tomorrow. And the drawing's tomorrow night. It's like $20 million right now. Okay, and that thing starts out when it resets, it's at $2 million. Now I think the highest that thing has ever gotten is $30 million. So somebody's going to win that fairly soon. Now, let's just say if I won that, all right, take out the taxes and everything, all that stuff. Let's just say it got down like cash option. Let's say we got down to like $12 million. All right, take $2 million out just to get like nice house, car, all that stuff, live off for a little while. Put the other $10 million in a low risk mutual fund. I think the interest rate right now is 4%. So 4% on $10 million, all right, every year. That is $400,000. Mm-hmm. That is a guaranteed.
That's
annual
what
income.
That's like 10 times more than your salary right now, right? So you're like, holy shit.
That is a guaranteed annual income of $400,000 every single year, and I don't have to do shit. And then again, if there's some kind of serious fucking crazy emergency, or for some reason I have to spend more than $400,000, I've got $10 million just sitting in that mutual fund.
Bacon disagrees with you about the low risk mutual fund there, Jesker.
Yeah, well, Bacon's a whole different investor, dude. Like, Bacon has time to play the market all day.
Yeah, I know Chris Bacon. Yeah. He's a high roller and stuff. All I want is stability and security. That's it. That's all I care about.
Probably something like me that I've never had, right? Like, I have to work. If I have to work every day to survive. If I don't work, I don't eat. So that's a thing. So, if I had now, if I hit the lotto for $12 million, like you're saying, Jesker, or after taxes, it's $12 million bucks. I might not quit my job for the first year just to get used to having that money there to make sure I'm not overspending. You know what I mean? I don't want to be that guy because family always crawls out of the woodwork. Some fucking cousin that you never heard of has a gimp leg, and it's only going to cost you like $400,000 to make his leg straight. You're like, oh man, I got to help out my family. Ugh, it's fucking sick. Now, a lot of people hate their family and they don't give a fuck. And they're like, yeah, okay.
My family's pretty awesome.
Yours is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blessed to have a great family, man. A lot of my friends had a shitty family.
Well, like, I don't know. Like, my kids are here every Christmas and every Thanksgiving, so I think that's good. They're not running away, so I think we did okay. And my parents are gone, so I know how Jesker feels about some parental person in his life.
So, like with all tragic stories, mine begins where all stories begin, and that's the Big Bang. So, in the beginning,
yep. I hear you, bud.
Go on.
I am not hijacking Wizard Stream. Tonight's his.
Oh, now it's already been hijacked, brother.
No, it's cool.
You guys went on interest rates and mortgage loans.
I can't host and play at the same time. That's skill I gotta.
That's free financial advice for Wizard. Which, by the way, let me go ahead and state this for everybody out there. I'm not a financial expert. Do not take what I say as actual financial advice. Please go talk to a financial advisor, somebody that's actually a professional.
Well, the cool thing is too, like you're saying, like you take out that initial $2 million, you buy the house at what you can afford at $2 million, not at $12 million, right? So, and you pay cash for it, knowing you need extra money for a car for the wife, a car for yourself, and you want to pay them all off, right? And maybe if you have kids, you want to pay for their fucking private school for the next 5 years in advance, right? Like, I just don't want any fucking bills except for the regular utility bills that come along with having a house. And then that 400,000 even goes farther. But it's hard, dude. When you look at your bank account, I could buy that new fucking boat. Holy shit. I got like $10 million in the bank. And I like to go on a boat. And then you buy the boat and you never go on the fucking boat.
Well, the best way to stay rich is to live like you're not rich.
Yeah, I know. My boss is that way. My boss is that way. He's rich as hell, but he bitches about a fucking $12 sandwich at Subway. Like, seriously. And that's true. Like, most
That
rich
shit
people.
is expensive though.
It has got, like, there's no more $5 Subway, is there? $5 foot long? No, that's not a thing.
Checkers,
Yeah, like the
Burger King,
richest
everything's
people are the
expensive as
frugalist,
shit.
right? Is the
Yeah.
adage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the daily stuff. Now they'll spoil themselves on like cool stuff, but like going to eat, very rarely do they go to the more. You know who goes to like the steakhouse? The guy that can afford it once every 6 months, right? Or the rich guy's going to fucking Texas Roadhouse and eating the $18 ribeye instead of the $150 ribeye that he's.
Texas Roadhouse is fire though.
Yeah, yeah. But when you go to a Morton Steakhouse or something like that, and you're like, oh my God, that steak's $110, and you eat it, and you eat the filet, and you can cut a filet mignon with your fork. Like, you don't even need the knife. Like, that's some aged ass good steak. But whatever.
I'm
Rich
hungry.
people.
I'm hungry now.
Yeah. So how long have you had this game, Wizard?
Since it came out, so like it's been out a month, I think.
So would you give it a thumbs up?
I have a whole review of it up on my channel, at least as far as season 0 is concerned. But you know, it's pretty good for it's multiplayer and it's live service, so it already has. If you're not into it, then you're not into it, right?
Mhm.
But you know, I just kind of come on every day and do like the daily quests and play some matches, and then I don't go too hard with it. But especially for like the way some of the heroes play are pretty fun. And when you have like a good match where you do really well, it feels good. But when
Are the rooms pretty full? Like, is it easy to find a match?
Yeah, like you get matched like instantly.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's got to be popular as shit right now.
Yeah, right now it's like they didn't lose like they're still at like 93% like what they had like when they launched or something like that. Like they have like crazy high numbers still. And it's also like cross-platform at like base, so if you match, you'll get people on PC and Xbox. If like I'm playing on PlayStation.
Right.
So there's plenty of people out there.
What's that other multiplayer game that was popular forever?
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Yeah.
And what's the other one that starts with an F?
Fortnite.
Fortnite. Didn't they go back to Fortnite OG or something lately? Like
Yeah,
they're going back to the original.
They have a mode that you can pick has like the original played style. It doesn't erase what they improved. It's just like a version. They launched it when this game came out actually to like be like Overwatch did the similar thing where it's like, no, we have our original rule set too to play us instead. Don't go to the other guys. And
Don't forget us. Yeah.
yeah, and then people are just leaving Overwatch in the dust. We were talking about that on the show on Wednesday.
Yeah, people are calling this the Overwatch killer.
Yeah, I mean, and like Overwatch was the Overwatch killer, really, but like this definitely is burying them in the dirt, right?
It's a suicide joke, dude.
And so Fortnite's still pretty solid though?
Yeah, Fortnite's still going really strong.
That game's never going away.
No, they're basically wanting to make it like a.
But they said that about Destiny too, but Destiny went away.
Well, it always like goes away when it's someone's own incompetence, like like that's what happened with Overwatch. Like this didn't kill Overwatch, like Overwatch killed Overwatch because they just kept like fucking.
And I don't
up.
think Destiny was
say
nearly
say
as
what it
popular
is.
for as long as Fortnite has been as popular.
Probably
say,
not. Yeah.
say for what it is, Wizard. The games like that, they end up getting killed off because of the developers' egos. They get too full of themselves, and they end up making really stupid decisions that end up killing the game. Yeah, it's the greed. Yeah. Now, see, I don't have greed because I get $400,000 off my lottery investment every single year, so I'm good. Like I don't have to go out and seek money because I'm just handed money.
Oh, Preston.
So you don't play Powerball?
No, I actually, yeah, I do have a Powerball ticket. I only play like when the jackpots are getting up there because.
Why bother with the 2 million? Who cares? Like that's nothing. Like I know I'm the same way. Like, oh, it's 100 million, or I mean, it's 900 million. I'll go buy a ticket.
Yeah, because I mean, it's just depending on the lottery. Like, the higher up there it gets, the more likely it is to go. So it's like, okay, it's time to buy one of these tickets.
You got the same chance as anyone else, dude.
But I mean, yeah, but I mean, like, look at Powerball. Like, Powerball usually doesn't go until after it's hit over 100 million, and right now it's like what 400 something million right now, I think.
You got up to 2 billion last year, right?
Oh yeah.
Billion.
Yeah, Mega Million. Last time it went, it was over $1 billion.
Jesus Christ.
And that's like the 5th highest it's ever been in its history.
My dad was in his 70s. I'd come to the house and visit, and he'd be on his computer looking at properties in his 70s, like these multi-acre properties. He goes, yeah, when I hit the lottery, I'm going to buy this 200 acres, and I'm going to give you 50 acres so you can design your own house, and I'll give you the money to build. I'm like, Dad, stop it. He goes, well, that's all I got to do all day. I just dream about this shit all day. I'm like, okay, but he thought he played the lottery every week, man.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah,
I don't remember half the time, right? Like, I don't even remember. So,
I mean,
oh yeah, in Arkansas, he was always looking at 200-acre properties with the big house already built for him and his wife to live in, and then sectioning off acres for me and my half sister and stepsister to have their property on, and then another 50 acres for the horses he was going to buy. Like, what the fuck, Dad? Stop.
I mean, never go too crazy with the lottery because your chances of winning are.
Oh, he spent like $2 a week. Yeah, he spent $2 a week. Yeah. He wasn't spending real money.
So might as well just go to the casino if you're doing that.
Powerball is like 263 million right now. If you go with the cash option after taxes and everything, it's probably going to be
175.
Yeah, something like that. Which, I mean, oh no, only $175 million. Oh dear, how will I ever survive off of that? Summer
Swan says, I have a ranch, thousands of acres.
I'm sure you do, girl.
Good for you.
Lotto America is $20.87 million. And Tennessee Cash, which is just here in Tennessee, obviously, that's $440,000.
Nice. I'll be right back.
Which I've got tickets for all three. So Tennessee Cash is tonight.
I like that Thor costume.
The base Thor. Yeah, it's a good design.
You're far more likely to win your local lotteries.
This is the base costume.
Damn.
You're far more likely to win your local lotteries, like your state lotteries, than you are your national lotteries. So, yeah, Lotto America is going to go soon because that's really high up there for that lottery.
I don't have a BTM command, but I have the link is in Cynic's thing. But I mean, everyone came from BTM, so they already know it. But for posterity.
What does that word mean?
Like for the future, like
future
cataloging.
Reference.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Honest question, actually. I've heard that word I don't know how many times. I've never actually knew.
Well, I also said it because if we remember, let's just give the people give the people what they want, right?
Yep. Or just to keep yourself grounded, because you never know.
Let's just remind everyone remind y'all what we're fighting for out there these days.
Yeah.
You know, like
look at Summer Swan. I'm trying not to brag. I was born into the ranch life. 200 just seems small. What the?
Yeah.
Yo, she's going to end up putting me on the ranch, and it's going to be a situation like, and here we have a lol cow on Summer Swan's ranch.
Yeah, you're gonna be like thrown in the hoos cow.
I'm just sitting out there eating grass on her ranch, and it's just like, well, I wouldn't say it's a glorious life, but it is a life.
You're gonna be a donkey breeder.
Honk.
Kill me.
Yeah,
Like
y'all are gonna come by a ranch to see me out there living like a cow, and I'm just gonna look at y'all and be like, "Kill me, please."
You'd be like Pinocchio. You get turned into the fucking donkey.
Honk.
Oh man, that'd be.
Jessica, do you own a house?
I do own a house.
Fuck you, Dave. I was talking.
Who said that?
Snowman, bitch.
Oh, I didn't hear what. I'm sorry.
I forget what I was saying. Go ahead.
No, you called me a bitch. You might as well figure out what you were saying. I mean,
I was saying there's parts in Pinocchio that's like genuinely terrifying. Like that movie should be a horror movie.
the original?
Yeah.
The
Well,
Disney
and the animated
cartoon.
Pinocchio. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Remember they did the live action remake everyone forgot about.
Yeah,
But it was good.
no, it was. Listen, there's a scene of Pinocchio smelling poop. It's not good.
Oh, and the live action.
Yeah,
That's Del Toro, right? What? Not Del Toro.
No, Del Toro's the other one because there was like 4 Pinocchio movies all in a year.
Yeah,
Right.
I do remember that.
Disney Plus did one with Tom Hanks. That's
That's terrible.
yeah,
That's
it's
the
awful.
Yeah, that's what we were talking
Awful.
about, the live action.
no. The Del Toro one was good. Right?
I didn't
Yeah,
see
that's the
Del Toro one.
Netflix
I didn't see that
one,
one
I
either.
think.
It's pretty fucking dark, man.
Hell yeah.
I liked it. I'm sorry to interrupt, by the way, Samurai.
Oh, now you're cool, bro.
Cynic says every
I'm
ranch
glad you're
needs
here,
a
dude. It's our
jackass.
first time streaming together.
I was just asking, like, owning a house is so much different than renting because every problem is your own. Like, oh, fuck. I got to pay for that? Fuck. I want to call the landlord for this. I don't want to pay for a water heater today. Jesus Christ. I don't know what you guys are doing tomorrow night, but tomorrow night we're going to, on my show, we're going to watch Flash Gordon on Rumble,
Oh, nice.
the 80s movie. So if you guys want to join the stream, hang out, you guys are more than welcome to just sit around and hang out and watch Flash Gordon and laugh. Because that's what we do.
Fuck it. Do you do that every Saturday?
Yep. For the last, 6 weeks or so, I think we've been
Nice,
watching movies on Rumble every Saturday night, and they've been very popular. Like, Rumble's very hard to get new subs on. They're not like YouTube. They just don't promote stuff like YouTube does.
Not as refined yet.
Yeah, and if you're not talking politics, they're not going to promote your channel. But every week I gain 3, 4, 5 subs a week, and my Saturday night streams on Rumble. Because we'll go to YouTube for the first 45 minutes or so just to make sure that people are there to know we're streaming, and then we go to Rumble, and ends up being like 400 people watching
Nice.
us watch movies that are like, we watched Christmas Evil, we watched Birdemic, we watched some terrible movies. But that's the point. We're not looking to watch the greatest cinema ever. But this week
You
is
should
going
throw
to
some bangers in there every once in a while, bro.
Well, we watched A Wonderful Life and Miracle on 34th Street the Tuesday before Christmas. So that's pretty banging if you're a Christmas movie guy. But Flash Gordon's a banger if you like
true.
that stuff.
I've actually never seen any of those movies you just mentioned, but I do want to see
neither
Flash
have
Gordon.
I've seen parts of It's a Wonderful Life, but I don't think I could really survive the full thing.
Flash Gordon is like a huge inspiration for a lot of shit that we all love. So I
Yep.
need to pay its dues and fucking watch that shit.
And then the following week, I think we've already got our movie picked. It's Used Cars. It's an 80s movie with Kurt Russell, when Kurt Russell was like 30 years old.
He's the fucking man.
He's the man, dude. He's a used car salesman. I cannot wait to watch that with the chat.
Dude, have you ever seen Tango and Cash?
Oh, dude, him and Stallone are great.
Yeah, banger,
Yeah.
dude. It's like
Yeah.
it's comic booky as fuck, that movie.
Yeah. What's that other one that he did? The
I
Vegas
bumped him
one.
into the thing. Talking about Escape from New York.
Oh, well, he did one in
No, that'd
he
be
did
the New
one
York
with
one.
he did
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
I think he did one where I think it was Vegas with him and Courtney Cox. Let's see, something Vegas. Courtney,
Big Trouble in Little China.
The Thing?
No,
You mean
that's
The
not
Thing,
Courtney.
Dave?
Courtney Cox and Kurt Russell movie.
Huh. I can't actually...
3,000 Miles to Graceland. It's got,
Oh damn! Yeah, I've seen that movie like 20 times too, dude. I totally forgot
it's
about that movie.
Costner, it's Russell, Courtney Cox, and Courtney Cox is hot as fuck in that movie. Good lord. Yeah.
Damn, I
So-
totally forgot about that movie.
Yeah, but it's great when you watch it. You're like, oh, I love this movie. But Kurt Russell's like, Kurt Russell. I think he started either on Lassie in the '60s or Flipper in the '60s. One of those two shows when he was like 5 years
I don't
old.
think I knew that about old Curtis.
Yeah, Kurt Russell's first.
He was in those Disney movies too, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was his first Disney role.
Like the
He was in a
Man with computer
1963
brain.
movie called "Happened at the World's Fair." 1963. Kurt Russell was doing Disney movies, dude.
Sky High.
Sky High, yeah. Banger.
Yep.
Banger movie.
Oh, would
I've
he?
seen
But
it.
have you seen the Christmas movies he's made on Netflix?
No.
No, I haven't seen that.
Oh, it's fucking good. I watched it this year the other day. Let's see. He was in The Hateful Eight. A great.
Yeah.
What about? I'm not a huge fan of this movie, but have you seen Bone Tomahawk?
Yeah. He's
Cynic is here.
Oh,
Don't bring him on yet. Don't bring him
Oh,
on.
he's right here.
Remove his ass. Remove
You
him.
pieces of shit forgot the
Remove
best
him.
Pinocchio movie of all
Thorin.
time, and I'm not gonna
Remove him.
Yes.
Remove him.
The Jonathan Taylor Thomas, the JTT Pinocchio movie is the best Pinocchio movie of all time. You
Who?
uncultured
Keep it.
What?
piece
love
Who?
his
of
profile
shit.
pic.
Who? What? Where?
Yo,
Huh?
The one with Tom?
You
The one
are
with Tom Hanks? That's what
No,
we're
no.
talking about. Well, that's
no,
what we were talking
the greatest Pinocchio movie
Escape
of
from
all
New York?
time is the one with Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
The kid from
Home
Home
Improvement.
Alone?
Yes.
Home Improvement? Yeah.
Yes.
I've never seen it.
Uncultured bastards.
Nope, I've never seen it either.
about. I've only
Yeah.
seen the one
Hellsing.
Pinocchio movie.
Because all of you are pores, okay? That
Uh-huh.
tells me right there. You're poor.
Hey, I resent that.
You're not.
Casual
Because
You
in my
resemble
case, you
that.
know it's true.
That's why I said you resemble that.
You resemble that remark.
What's going on, fellas? What do we got here? Wiz, are you winning, son?
Yeah, I was
Um,
gonna say that earlier.
Lost twice, I think, but otherwise we've been winning.
Good job. Are you seeing any tits and stuff, or
Well, I mean, we saw the butt earlier. We showed that. We showed that.
nice, fantastic?
How did you like Mr. Fantastic, Wizard?
He's not bad. He's just very weird. I've been seeing that online. People
His
kind
jump
of saying
is
that.
weird.
Yeah,
His normal attack looks retarded.
his normal attack is a little off to like mess with. Sue's pretty good, but she supports, so she's a little different.
Have you ever played any of the One Piece games, or any of y'all? Am I the only one?
I was thinking about getting. I think it was the open
Odyssey?
world one. Yeah, that
Odyssey's the best one. It's a turn-based one though, but the
one. Oh, is it? Fuck it.
yeah, Odyssey's
Wait,
the best
wait.
one. But
What's
then
wrong with turn base?
I love
Eh.
turn-based.
Yeah, I like turn-based too.
You
but
uncultured, unsophisticated
love
fuck.
strong.
Just gotta keep calling everyone uncultured these days.
No,
Yeah, that's just what it
I'm
is,
not
man.
gonna-
Hey, the shoe fits.
I'm not
you know,
gonna deal
wear
with
it.
this slander.
If the Payless shoe fits.
Hey man,
okay?
one of the most fun I've had with a turn base is Dark Cloud 1 and 2.
Oh damn.
Remember
Never
those
played those.
Dave is
PS2
cultured.
games?
Dave
Yeah.
What
is
about
cultured.
Wasteland 3? That game's a super banger, and that's a turn-based game.
Nah, man, the best turn-based game in the last few years is Dragon Quest.
They
That
still gotta-
motherfucker.
Still gotta finish XCOM.
I haven't
2.
played recently.
God, I just fucking died.
What's that? What are those 2 games on PlayStation? Princess Nanuki, Princess Nanoki, or whatever. You know those games?
Mononoke?
Mononoke.
That's
Yeah.
a movie.
That's a movie.
No. God damn it! I own the fucking thing. Let me go look real quick.
Fat Princess
Freedom
from,
Force, banger.
Freedom Force, banger. That Freedom Force isn't as turn-based
That's not
as you would.
turn-based. You're right.
It's like a strategy game, but it's not turn-based. It's
So who here has played the Persona games?
I've played
you-
around them, but I've never like
I haven't.
I have had.
I've never dove into them. Right, like I've like loaded them up and played them for a couple minutes.
I've had so many of my subs tell me in the past that I would love the Persona games, that I need to give them a try.
I bet you would.
And
Yeah,
I'm
I've got
just,
a feeling you would.
and I'm just like,
You got an
listen,
achievement.
Trophy earned.
what do I owe you
Nice.
people? All right, like who are you people? And then I'm like, oh yeah, they're my subscribers.
Well, like
Yeah.
I know
Quite a
Persona.
bit. What the fuck am I saying?
I know
I
at
need
least
to give it a
Persona
try.
5 is about teenagers stealing hearts. So I mean, like,
Oh,
By the way, Dave,
Yeah.
Dark Cloud 2 is amazing. Dark
Yeah.
Cloud 1, I haven't I've started it, but I've never got into it. But Dark Cloud 2 is a stupid fun game.
There's so many good JRPGs back in the day, dude. I mean,
Oh yeah.
there were so many good ones.
Damn,
Oh
the
my God.
Psylocke is sick as fuck looking.
yeah, we can show off the.
Got that bitch
dude,
on my arm.
honestly, like PS1 through PS2 era was like the golden age of turn-based.
Look, it's
RPG.
Niobe.
Oh fuck!
Not that Psylocke. That
Yeah.
bitch is sexy as fuck.
This was the ass kid until they added Malice into
What's
it.
up, Grumpy?
Grumpy.
Yeah, eventually, I'm gonna give Persona a try. I'm gonna give it a try at some point.
I mean, it's right up your twink alley. So
It
Yeah,
probably
it really is. I don't even mean that as like what it's like.
it's like a half an insult, but it's true.
Like, did you play World's End with you or
Cynic. My whole life is half an insult. Okay?
I bought Persona 5 and turned it right the fuck off. It's all high school drama bullshit.
yeah, that's
Oh.
the thing. That's why it's more Jesker speed.
Yeah, it's not for me.
Yeah, I played the
homo.
World Ends with you.
Yeah, so I think it'd be more like that kind of vibe than Kingdom Hearts.
I mean, I love
Okay,
Super
yeah,
Mario
that's
RPG. The 2 fucking Super Mario and Luigi RPGs for Game Boy Advance. What y'all know about them shits? I think it was I forget what
I played
those are called.
Super
Yeah, I've been a
Mario
virgin
World
once.
on Game Boy Advance.
Super
Virgin
Mario
World 3.
Super Mario RPG's fucking great, and they remade it for the Switch.
I need to get a Switch, man.
Yeah, every
Wow.
time I go to buy one, then I like
Wait,
play
Yo,
the
Adam
demo,
Warlock,
and I'm
bro.
like, oh god.
You want me to? Adam Warlock is so hard to play, but I mean, if
Do
that's
not
what.
why are you
buy a
gonna
Switch.
ask then,
Do
Wizard?
not-
Why you
No,
gonna
that's why I'm like, that's why I'm asking. I'm like, who should I play for the next match?
ask? Then immediately deny the request. So why? You
And you said Adam
Immediately
Warlock.
go to
That's why I'm like,
Thor.
I'll go with
Yeah.
that. I was gonna ask Chap, but I'll go with Adam
Immediately
Warlock.
jerk off Thor. Mm-hmm.
I will go immediately to Adam Warlock. even though
Immediately
it's
get your mouth filled with Thor. It's okay. We
difficult,
get it.
difficult to play.
Snowman, I'm gonna
Bless
be real
you,
with you.
Dave.
Thank you.
I would not bother buying a Switch right now, because Switch 2 is probably going to get announced within the next couple of months or so.
Oh,
Hopefully, a couple of weeks.
And I'm
I'll
thinking
buy 'em both.
I'm thinking February or March, and then I'm going to guess probably November, December launch would be my guess.
Of
They
next
did
year.
Nintendo did launch or did announce a handheld. I have that for
Appreciate it,
Wednesday
Grumpy.
as well.
Wait, what?
There's they announced it. You gotta wait till Wednesday then.
And the graphics on the Switch are just so shit, man. Every time I go to play one, it immediately makes me not want it anymore.
God,
But there are some
such a
really
fucking
good-
snob.
I know.
Yeah, really.
Um,
Does it look like Super Nintendo at least?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was about to say, but it really does have a good backlog. But at the same time, man, I've got one of those like weird modded things that you just plug into the back of your TV and you Bluetooth a modern controller to it. You can play all kinds of old school games.
So, what game were you talking about there, Cynic? I was looking for this game. Nino Kuni is what I was talking about.
Oh yeah, Nino
Oh,
Kuni is
yeah,
great,
Nino Kuni, the
man.
White
Nino
Witch,
Kuni,
yeah.
Revenant Kingdom is amazing.
1 and 2 are great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrath of the Witch and Revenant Kingdom.
Yeah.
Awesome games.
Yeah, they're really, really good. I immediately bought those after I played Dragon Quest, and I was like, "Wait, these are on the."
And they
PlayStation
kind
also.
of have not a Final Fantasy, but a Kingdom Hearts feel. Like
a
Ooh.
little.
they're
Yeah, I can
epic.
see that.
Yeah, they're very. I mean, you're not going to get your Disney characters, but they're very fun. Like
Yeah, they're cartoony RPG.
yeah, you're having a good
Anytime you
time in the
mention-
world. Yeah,
Hey, listen.
just-
Anytime you mention Kingdom Hearts, all right, listen,
dude, you can probably get it on
you mentioned-
PlayStation Store for nothing at this point.
bu-
The
his
first
boner
one.
on the,
grows
I
three
think it's on the
sizes that
PSN
day.
network right now.
I mean, listen. When you mention a JRPG, you have my attention. When you mention Kingdom Hearts, you have my erection. okay?
And turn-based. So
Worked up.
All right, now you lost him.
No,
Adam
I
Warlock
love a
was-
good
Oh, that was
turn-based.
you.
I love
That weapon
turn-based.
he's got is cool.
Listen,
Like,
all
who
these
doesn't
bitches-
like South Park Stick of Truth turn-based?
Oh,
Jesus
that was
Christ.
amazing.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry,
in
yeah.
both of those games.
All
are-
these little
are fun.
bitches
Yeah,
out
and then they
here
ruined
saying,
it with the third one.
saying
the
"Oh,
snow
turn-based
day.
is so boring." It's like, go fuck yourself. You
I haven't
sport-watching
even
little
played
brats.
the third one. It sucks.
Nah,
It's not good.
It's yeah.
I haven't
it's
tried
like,
the third one
it's
either.
Not, it's not turn based. It's action adventure, and it's 3D graphics and
I'm already out.
Grumpy Old
Yeah,
Ninja, I agree with you. That Super Mario RPG remake is good. They did a great job. PlayStation or Nintendo's not fucking around. Like, they don't get all of the visibility, I guess, of PlayStation or Xbox, but my God, their games are so good.
You don't buy a Nintendo
I'm
console
just.
for power.
I got
You buy it for the
that new
games.
PlayStation 5, and
Buy
I'm
for
just
play.
grinding through Red Dead Redemption 2 again. Now that
Oh, you
my-
bought it? You found one?
So good.
Yeah, they had it on. They had brand new ones on sale for $4.25 at Sam's, and so I was like, "Whoa,
Why not, dude?
Yeah,
Is that with the hard drive then too, right?
Yeah, it's the
Okay.
slim version with the updated everything. So
Cool. Was it you? Was it you, Jessica, the other night when we were looking at the Nintendo Switch 2 with the going back to the OLED screen, like, or not the OLED, but just the regular screen? Don't believe that. Don't believe that article. That's not true. They're going to keep the OLED screen for the next version,
Dude,
right?
I'm gonna be honest with you, and listen, all of these Nintendo
Got
Switch
sniped.
2 rumors that are out there right now, I'm not buying any of it. I'm just
Yeah.
keeping it, because here's the
We
thing.
talked about that on Wednesday.
Yeah, like I listen. I lived through the rumor mill, the 2-year rumor mill for the Nintendo Switch. All right, back when it was called the NX and everything. You know,
Mhm.
all these fake photos out there and these fake systems and everything.
What's up, Preston?
I don't buy any of it, bro. I don't buy any of it. Right now,
No, I'll wait for Nintendo to announce what Nintendo wants to announce.
yeah. Like, just look, like, people forget like how crazy the rumor mill was for Nintendo Switch. Like, just don't buy it right now.
Oh
Don't
yeah,
buy
remember
any
the
of this
Switch
stuff.
was going to be a console. They were going to upgrade the hard drive, and they're going to, and then next thing you know, it's a handheld that was going to plug into your TV or be used on the go. And people are like, "What the fuck is this?" And it's still going. I mean, they've made the PS5 and Xbox One X since the Switch came out with
Yeah.
the 360 and the 4, right? Or Xbox One and the 4.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
and it's
one-
still going strong. Go to Best Buy on a Tuesday, and you might not find a Switch on the shelf. You might have to wait.
I know
Still,
for everybody that bitches about Nintendo and how they're not as powerful as Sony and Microsoft.
fun matters.
Listen. Nintendo doesn't give a shit. Nintendo is riding that criticism all the way to the bank. The
You know what I
Switch
played last-
has been incredibly successful.
it's not that it's not as powerful, man. It's I don't know, something about it feels.
It's the
Flimsy
mobile
and the-
thing holds
yeah.
it back too. Like it,
You know
it
what I-
has to
you
be
know what I
played on
want?
the go, no matter
Well,
what. So it can't
I
be as
like to
powerful.
I like playing my Switch on the TV with a good controller.
Yeah, that's
but
what I
like
was about to say.
But like graphic wise, it will only be as powerful as what the best mobile.
You can buy an upgrader
could be.
for it though. You can buy a little dongle that'll
It
upgrade
doesn't look
it.
bad on the TV, but I wanted it for the
Dongle.
on-the-go stuff, right? And it just
you know what I
doesn't.
really want? You know
The
what I really
graphics
want?
on it they're just not good.
One-
They
one
always
of the-
make
Yeah,
me-
but man, that fucking. Oh, sorry, Jessica, go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say one of the biggest changes I want for the Switch 2, I want the clamshell design that the DS and the 3DS had for the handheld.
gross.
Because here's the thing, I don't like having the screen exposed. I don't.
Yeah, you
like
said
it.
that the other day. Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah. I don't like it. I want to be able to take this thing. I want to put it in my pocket. Because I just feel like the old Nintendo
Gross.
handhelds were more durable, and if it's going to be portable,
Fuck yeah.
I want it to be truly a console
And a Warlock is hard to
portable
play.
hybrid. So and here's what I have in mind. Think about it like this. So you have the dock at home, right?
Mhm.
All right. And you take the clamshell handheld device and you slide it into the dock like an old school Nintendo cartridge. Like, how cool would that be?
Yeah, that shit was cool.
That-
You
that's
could
what
kill
I
a family
want.
of 7 with that old Game Boy, man.
I disagree.
Well-
Sounds gross.
Look,
Sounds terrible.
flip stuff's coming back in style, right? You've got the
The problem is
tracker
the screen will
keep-
be
you've got
too
you've
small.
got the Samsung flippable phone, right? God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
You got this thing, or you got the clamshell one, either or, and all that stuff. But I don't even think they need to. I think maybe they just need to make their dock a little wider, Jesker, and you just slide it in that way.
Thick docks are good.
Those
Whatever
phones
floats
are
your boat,
way
dude.
I don't. I love the clamshell design. I love the clamshell
Jester
design.
loves when somebody slides in a thick dock. I'm just saying.
Listen,
Right into his clamshell.
I
You know?
I was just admiring the nautical pun, but then it had to get weird.
I may be
Still
a
nautical.
twink. I may be a twink, but I'm not gay. But $20 is $20.
I like your booty.
I've
but
heard a lot
I'm
of gay
not
people
gay.
say that.
Yeah, I mean, $20 is $20. Jesker's always hurting for money.
That's not fair, dude.
He's not Ruby hurting. Like
I
Ruby
was gonna
says
say, he's got a
$5 is
car.
$5.
It's a Subaru, but it's a
I
car.
don't have a Subaru. I've got
He
a Honda
wants a
Pilot.
Subaru.
Oh, you
I
want a
wanted-
Subaru?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
He
right.
wants to be a lesbian.
That's
He's
right.
not really a lesbian yet. He's just a lesbian on the
You gotta get a
inside.
bowl. You gotta get a bowl cut, bro.
I'm trying. Listen, I'm trying to.
He hits the
trying to-
$14 million lotto and he buys a fucking Subaru.
He
I'm
buys
trying-
an unlimited supply of cargo shorts and a Subaru.
I'm trying to pick up lesbians
And some volunteer
in-
T-shirts.
in my
I was gonna say
Subaru
striped polos.
so that I can convert them. All right, I want to be like, listen, baby, come here. I'm going to show you how I can solve all of your problems.
Yeah,
with
that's
my
that because
penis.
that'll be the you're the
They're
you're
gonna
the
look
guy
at
that
you
can
and go
do it.
say, they're gonna say, "Sorry, sir, you're not butch enough for me."
sorry,
Like
sorry.
103 pounds.
You know, I'm not into post-op lesbians, only cis ones.
Oh, fuck you, wizard!
Jesus.
I graced your live stream with my presence, and this is the
Don't
abuse
take
I
no shit from Wizard. He's lived within Chicago city limits his entire life, and he's never been there yet.
bro.
Hey, I went
wait a
there.
minute,
It
wait
was
a
just
minute,
never.
Hold up.
I
Every
went there
time-
a few times.
They
every
said he
time
was
the
too
wizard-
white to stay, and they kicked him out immediately.
You know what?
He was
Every time-
2 years old, and his dad said, "Let's go home."
Every time that you guys remember that episode from Courage the Cowardly Dog, where like that ugly hunchback guy would just like bring all these in, like Eustace would bring up all these insults, and the hunchback guy would just say, "You sir are bald." From
Yeah.
now on, every time Wizard insults me, I'm just gonna
You
say,
you can't call
"You,
me a
sir,
virgin because I
you,
I
sir."
proudly proclaim it.
"You sir are a virgin."
Yeah, like Wizard, I love how you try to down the ball on that one, right? It's like, well, I'm gonna hit myself before you hit me. Ha-ha.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
you
like
can't
it's
do
literally
that,
what I do.
dude.
Like if I was an animal in nature, it would be like the one that's like it shits on itself and rubs its own shit to like stop animals from
Stop
eating
it. Stop it, Wizard. This is live.
No! Oh no!
Katie,
like,
clip
yeah, you
that
can't-
shit. Katie,
You can't
clip
eat-
it.
You
Please
can't eat
clip
me
it.
because I
Because I
covered
smear
in
shit on
shit.
myself.
Yeah, dumbass.
Weirdo. Dumbass.
Jesus Christ.
Nice try.
God, Wizard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Survival of the fittest. is
Stray
what that
Bean
is.
says, "Hey, I got a Subaru."
Yeah,
Okay.
I know.
He's Australian though.
You're Australian.
all-
They try to
they
pretend.
Oh,
don't
he's
like,
Australian.
Yeah,
yeah,
Oh.
you
his,
remember they try to pretend like Subarus were made in Australia and they're actually
Yeah, they
made
had
in
a
Korea. I mean
what's the dude's-
Japan.
What's the dude's name? Crocodile Dundee did commercials for the Outback back in the day.
Yeah.
Preston and Jesker should have a twink off. Well, we know who'd win that.
Yeah, Jesker
You
would.
bet-
Sadly,
I was about to say,
I'm sorry,
you better,
Preston.
you better be talking about me, you son of a bitch.
Well,
I
you
mean,
want to be
Preston-
twinkiest or
look,
least twinky? What do you want?
Preston is pretty twinky, but he's nowhere near Jesker's twinkness.
Jesker's been a twink for longer. He's got like a twink cost fallacy.
I'm just taking all that as a compliment.
Yeah, but you were co-host with a toothless guy, so you have no room to talk, Wizard.
Hey, I wasn't. I don't know what you mean. I don't know that no one like that is ever mentioned on this channel. I don't know who you mean.
Well,
Ribbit.
I think his name was Stimulated.
What me and Cynic do is entirely
Yeah, what happened to Snowman?
our own business. Is he? Oh, he's here, but he's. I didn't get the beep.
Oh,
beep alert.
He kicked himself, huh?
You hear, Snowman?
I should be back, right?
Yeah,
You're
you're
back.
good.
All this masculine energy just like exploded my phone, dude.
What are you guys talking about tomorrow night on Katie's show?
What are we talking about? I maybe Dragon Ball Daima? I don't know. Like Katie doesn't really seem to be into Daima. That's the thing. Probably Rurouni Kenshin. We've been talking about that, and when we switch over to Rumble, we've been watching.
It's a cool ass background.
What the? Oh my god! I'm just blanking on the name of the anime.
Bakuman. Jeez,
Bakuman.
I've been muted for like 10 minutes screaming into
It's
the
been
fucking
beautiful.
mic.
It's been so nice.
We're supposed to watch. We're supposed
My
to
ears.
review- Shut the fuck up, Dave. You're not the boss of this stream.
I'm just a
You're not the
participant
boss of
saying how
this
nice it
stream,
was.
Dad.
It's we're supposed to review My Neighbor
Sorry, kids.
Totoro and Bakuman.
Oh, finally, we're getting to Totoro. All right.
Totoro sucks, by the way.
Dude, it's meant to be a feel good movie. Come on,
It's a good movie, but to review it is damn.
Oh,
near
Totoro? Oh,
well.
the-
I mean,
that's the Ghibli movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that's a big fat gray guy, right?
Yeah, it's a fun movie, but to review it is so hard. It's absolutely nothing for the first half. Then it
Well, that's-
cranks
that's
up,
true.
and then it's over. Like
It's like It's a Wonderful Life, right? Like we watched
Yeah.
that, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh my god, the first 45 or the last 45 minutes are the movie. The first hour and 15, you're like, Jesus Christ, we know who Jimmy Stewart
One
is.
gun, you got me
Yeah.
killed. You.
Good. You should die.
Oh
Jesus.
God!
I took people from your drawing stream.
Yeah, motherfucker.
One gun, you sound like that guy that Ruby is always arguing with that sort of statement.
Oh shit, what's up, one gun?
All right, what's up?
Wungen.
Who all's here? Oh, what's up, Samurai?
So we've got Wizard of Wordplay. The
You got to say it out loud because you can't read. So
We've
say
got
it, Sonny.
Jesker James, who's the twink. We've got Dave, the boomer.
hello.
We've got me, of course,
Mhm.
and then Samurai Snowman and some random black dude.
Oh, I'm the random Negro. Oh,
I didn't say Negro. You did.
You
Okay.
implied.
Yeah.
You have to
what-
say it properly. Negroid. All right, we're scientific here.
Negroid.
We're
It is
scientific.
That is scientific. Yes.
That's
No,
where it's
you got-
3-dimensional.
Negro
Yeah,
is-
crack.
Look, you got to say it with the hard R, right? You got to say.
Jesus, Snowman's just
Yeah,
beating that joke into the ground, huh? Just and Jesker
I
finds a
didn't say
joke
that.
and just loves it to
what's
death.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's plenty of people
Ju-
like
ju-
that.
just like all the women I've been with, I love them to death. Oh wait, did I
Where's-
say that?
where's
on
Andrew?
stream?
I beat
Fuck.
him to death.
I don't know.
Oh God. Oh.
Andrew.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I was just screaming.
You just got your
I
shit
love how-
pushed in.
I was just,
I
I
love
was
how
just
that
screaming
move.
with
I love
Andrew.
how that move looks. It's so funny.
You were streaming with Andrew?
With Loki.
Yeah, he was doing a little
Yeah.
quick draw stream because I was in a 4-hour meeting today, and I had to disappear for a while because they're like getting ready to do this new gig, and I was like, Andrew, want to do some drawing and shit, and Andrew's like, yeah, and I forgot that Wizard Wordplay was streaming.
Where the hell's Ruby King tonight?
He probably
Pushing
fell
old people
asleep.
around the airport?
Yeah, he probably fell asleep though. He was a tuckered out little guy. Plus, he's scared to come on here, as I told him next time I get him on a stream, I'm gonna push his shit in for saying. all
No,
those
Preston,
stupid
did you not
lies.
see me get like killed by?
No,
This is so
no.
funny.
I know what Ruby's doing. You know what Monday is, right?
Martin Luther King's birthday?
Nah,
Or is that
Not
next
yet.
week?
not yet.
Damn it.
It's close.
It's in January.
It's some fake holiday coming up.
The 20th. I believe, if it's
No,
January 20th.
it's Monday the 13th. Everybody knows what happens on the Monday the 13th.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
So
his
Ruby's
boyfriend's-
preparing.
I have no idea what happens on Monday. the
His
13th.
boyfriend's coming to visit him.
Yeah. his
Oh,
boyfriend.
that's
No. Y'all just hold on. Y'all imagine Ruby right now running around the house setting up Home Alone fucking traps.
And his pinwheel hat.
Okay, so MLK and Inauguration Day are the same day. Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
20th.
The 20th.
that's wild, man. Little Macaulay Culkin Ruby, like, let's go.
Yeah. All right.
So I don't get the lore here, guys. Is this true? Like his girlfriend's coming to visit him?
No.
Yeah.
So what happened is that there's somebody that Ruby has been in a let's call it a feud, all right, with for a while.
A
And
dick
this said-
measuring contest, like a retard, actually. But go
Right.
ahead, a feud's fine.
And this particular person that he's been in a feud with is supposed to be coming down to Louisiana and Minecrafting Ruby.
Oh, I've seen some of this. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so he's supposed to be so he said on the 13th and nothing ain't happening for him. So last time I checked, he ain't got a job. He's still at his house, doing nothing and taking orders from some other guy who likes to stalk children. And
I thought they were getting along now.
who? No, that's between Cynic and
But I
Hey,
thought it was a much.
Yo,
I
what
thought
it is, y'all? Y'all be talking about me, Ruby King over here, everybody. Y'all better
Well,
stop
we're
that shit.
not mentioning names, but I thought after that stream that he wasn't going to make. You guys were going to talk about each other for 30 days.
that's with Cynic.
Look, Ruby's so dark you can't even make out his features in this picture I stole from him.
But that's a young Ruby because now he's all bald headed.
Oh, is
Yeah,
he?
this is dreaded Ruby.
Yeah.
It's my favorite Ruby, actually.
All Ruby is dreaded Ruby because
I
we
still,
all
I still
we all
love
dread
the,
him.
I still love the mental. I still love the mental image of Ruby just showing up at the Rippaverse warehouse, walking in there and just being like, "I represent the Comicsgate Guild, the Comicsgate Guild."
And I love him. I love the idea of Ruby taping up 2 quarters and a nickel.
Look, Dave, he tapes them up and then he goes, "Damn, that really hurts." He goes back
That
and
was
takes
my
one of
bus
the
fare.
quarters-
Fuck, I need
takes
that money
one of the
back.
quarters and puts it in his pocket.
Oh shit!
He has to panhandle
Ruby.
outside the Rippaverse headquarters first
To get some more money, yeah. Fucking
Oh,
asshole.
or he calls up Eric, "Can I get a ride home, bro?" I don't have a car.
Damn.
Shit talk he did on his
Poor
stream
Ruby.
today.
Poor Ruby ain't
Fuck
here
him.
to defend himself. Oh
Fuck
man.
him. He talked so much shit on the King stream tonight, man. He
No,
fucking-
hang on. I do have to defend Ruby a little bit. I forgot that Ruby
Yeah.
is the reason I got over the 100 subs.
Oh,
Is he,
yeah, because me and Snowman and Jessica weren't here for the other fucking 49.
No, it doesn't. All that matters is when you cross over the milestone.
Okay, then what about
Yeah, but
me and
I
Jessica and
sent I
Snowman when you crossed
redirected
over the
my
50?
stream to your channel
Yeah.
tonight to celebrate with you, bro.
And that's
Yeah.
why I don't insult you, Dave.
Insult me all you want, dude. I'm
All right,
stupid.
well, look, that's
I
like
wouldn't even
you-
know you
Yeah,
were
I'm a
doing it.
retard.
You can
just
sweep
talk
for
about
Ruby
it.
all you want to, but fuck him. He's a little shit. And when next time I see him, I'm gonna fuck him up.
I'm all
That
for it, dude.
Shit talking little
Jesus
bastard.
Christ.
Jesus Christ, Cynic.
Give him a stone cold stunner
What
through
do
a
you mean?
coffee table.
What is
I'm surprised you haven't. You have to tell him. Are you gonna punch his left eye or his right eye?
I
What
told
did
him.
he?
You remember what I said in the wordplay chat? I told him I was
No.
gonna do that to him. So
What did he do tonight on the King stream that got you so amped, dude?
Yeah.
Okay. How do I say this without like mentioning names? He said that I feared someone, and that it was my fault that Jessica and everybody else backed down from this certain person because I'm a big old bitch and I was the first one scared. That's the best way to say it on this stream.
Oh, is he being serious too?
He's trying to
No,
make
he's
you,
trying to gaslight me like a
Yup.
fucking little munchkin woman.
Yup.
And when I see him, I'm gonna knock the fuck out of him
Hell yeah.
because he's him. He's the one that ran like a little bitch. I'm like, oh, I'm sick.
Now wait a minute. Hold up now.
And I carried 2 of his fucking streams last week so hard my back still hurts.
That's
Oh
rough,
boy.
Now,
that's some
when it
rough
came to
sex
that
you had.
situation, let's be real. It was a blessing that we didn't go through with that because it was boring.
Yeah.
Go through with what?
Which
What
means
was it?
It doesn't matter.
he who shall not be named on this channel.
It was
Like
painful.
Voldemort or whatever you want to call it.
I can go with that.
Voldemort. Yeah.
But wait. How many people can't be named on your stream, Wizard?
Just one.
Just one. Just one.
Just one.
Any particular
So-
reason why?
No,
or-
is the guy got like a PDF file?
No, we just don't
History?
want to.
No,
we just don't want to
no,
make
no,
fun
no,
of the
no, no,
dentally impaired.
Oh, it's you guys
come
were gonna.
on.
Oh, wait.
No. Anyway, Marvel Rivals is
Oh
fun.
man,
I'm
my
playing
God,
Winter
I
Soldier right
misspoke.
now.
Mentally. Oops.
Wait, you, Ruby was scared of some guy missing a few front teeth?
Yes. Yeah, he was sick, is what it was, and he didn't want to do it.
He was
I
sick
was-
and tired of being sick and tired, it sounds
No,
like.
like he's like Ruby's legitly sick, which is why I
Yeah,
had to
in the
like
head.
yeah. No, he's physically and mentally sick.
Oh, he's like Jim Satala sick, like 10 days out. Yeah, okay.
Like he's been sick for a week, which is why like I was
He
sick
can't
for-
push old people around the airport.
Yeah. Which is why I told him I was
What is that lore, Dave? You said that.
That's his
8
job.
times.
Like,
It's his
Yeah.
fucking job.
He said
pushed,
old people are
fat
pushing
women
him around the airport.
as a for a living, yeah.
And he found out that black people don't tip last week.
Yeah, that was fucking hilarious.
One gun, that was the funniest shit ever when he said, I found out black people don't like to tip. I'm like, how old are you, man?
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Damn, man. I'm like, damn, that should be one of the first lessons you learned, dude.
It's like
Yeah,
you don't
one gun
remember
has
when
never
you've
tipped
tipped,
anybody.
Ruby?
Straight beats for the record. I like Tony.
Hell no.
He says that every time, doesn't he, Cynic?
Yeah.
For the
That
record.
does
Yeah,
not.
me thinks
don't-
the lady protests too much.
That is an odd observation to make. That person who has never been
Yeah,
mentioned.
Stray Beans, what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
no.
Who do you know
Is that
that's
just your?
mentally...
Is that some Australian friend that we don't know?
Yeah, probably.
I don't know why you fear Tony, dude.
Again, I don't know this name. I'd say.
Well,
Because you know what? The 75 people, the 95 people that watch him, 80 people are watching to see how dumb he is.
Yeah, the fuck up. I
Mm-hmm.
get that. That makes
Yeah, I always
sense.
get somebody come in my chat. They always talk about Tony. They always talk about.
Yeah, nobody comes in my chat and talks
I don't
about
know
Tony
you were
except for
talking
how much
about.
they don't like him, right, Cynic?
Yeah.
Like, oh God.
Yep.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And it's
that's my
not the
best
man, it's the stream. The stream is boring as fuck. That's the point. Like, and TJ's the good guy, and apparently he's not now.
That
according
bacon.
to-
Again, we just.
Again, it just won't stop.
Keep going, Dave. Speak your truth, man.
Oh,
Uh,
look, man. Look, I've only been doing this for a year. I know Tony's been doing it for 18 years and whatever.
47 years.
And some
Damn.
little blonde
I
chick,
invented it.
some little
73
blonde chick that's new to the YouTube world got more subs than him, and all of a sudden he got like 6,000 more subs in 2 weeks. It's amazing how fast he grew.
Again, we're just.
But he gets like 70 people to watch a live stream because those are all real numbers. And I'm sure Wizard, you've heard it.
Now I'm
No,
changing my name.
Wizard is just a platform. Wizard is just a platform.
No, Wizard.
dabba-do.
I'm sure Wizard has
I'm trying to
watched.
contest the
I'm
point
sure
here.
that Wizard has watched plenty of live streams where the host says, "Hey, man, if you send me 5 pesos, I'll drink a shot live on stream." And he makes like $27 in live streams, and he does these shots, and the sound effect every time after the shot
It's the same.
is the same. And his verbiage or his articulation of the language is exactly the same after 1 shot, after 5 shots.
Some people, Dave, hold on.
He's good
Look,
with liquor.
everybody. One gun. Hold on. Some people are built differently. Okay.
Yes, they are.
Some people are missing parts. Some
I
people
knew
aren't.
it. I knew it.
Everyone's built differently, and I'm not going to judge someone who's built differently. And I'm not going to.
But shouldn't
gonna
we
sit here
build
and-
back better?
I
Like-
mean, I'm not an orthodontist, okay?
This
So I
stream is
can't.
getting unlisted.
Nah, man. You gotta let him cook.
Everybody become a member so we can go private. Hurry up!
What membership?
Or
Yeah, when do you
sub.
get
Everybody
membership?
sub to the channel so we can go private. Yeah,
all,
and-
got-
all
you gotta
y'all
get 5
doing,
minutes.
all
Hold
y'all
on.
doing right now is giving this guy some freaking content for his next show.
I know
That's
what you're
fine.
talking about.
That's all
It's
you
not
doing.
that
but you know
strange.
what? You know what though? If you don't watch, you don't know what fucking happened.
I'm in hiding.
I
I
am.
don't know if you see me right now.
Oh,
I've been in hiding
I better
for
go in
weeks.
hiding too. Let me change my name. Stimulated Cynic. How do I change that?
It's edit. It's hold on. Let me see
Edit.
which button. Hold on. No.
Edit
it's,
name. Yeah,
No, it's
there we go.
stop mic and cam. That's the one you hit.
Oh,
Hit
I-
that one.
Yeah, it's
Hit-
I wanna
a
hit
lead,
edit
it's
name.
lead studio. That's what you want.
Stray Beans is like, who are we talking about?
Nobody. I
Nobody.
don't know what you're talking about, Stray Beans. I'm talking about nobody.
Double.
I'm Ruby
got each
Queen, and I say nothing.
You know what? That's strange. There's another Ruby Queen on the Twitter. He's going around and
Oh my God! Have y'all seen the war campaigner that took this picture that I've got of Ruby, and it's
how come I don't see Cynic on the screen?
uh
Oh, you're Ruby Queen. Oh, I'm Stimulated Critic.
related critic.
confused yourself, babe.
Well, no, I was like Ruby. Okay. Well,
Stimulated
Let's-
critic is great.
I've been
No.
watching YouTube channels, and
I hate everyone. You got to say you hate all the YouTubers and stuff, and say some really.
And if
but
someone
don't
offers
fuck
you a
with my
StreamYard
friends
link,
because
you
I will
take
come
it.
hard at your ass.
God damn it, Wizard!
Wait. Did you say he would come hard in your ass? What?
Sure.
That's
He'll
right.
come hard
Don't do
at your
that.
ass, like that
No, and the other one
weirdo.
too.
That weirdo from Canada
Yeah.
went hard after me and Jim one night
Oh,
for
God.
no
Who,
Who, old
reason.
man Dave?
Niobe. Niobe.
what? Why would he go to your show? Why would he mess with y'all?
Because Cynic was there,
gets hated
probably.
on for some reason.
No, he was there before I got there. I showed up
Yeah.
late to that stream, and he was already in the chat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
He
then
was
he
listening.
said, but he was on church when he said he hates BTM reviews and he hates Jim Satala.
Yeah, he said that
Like-
was the reason why he blew up after 45 minutes of talking to y'all.
Yeah, like, and we were being very courteous. I mean, I don't know the guy. Why would I have any opinion on? Like, I have no actual opinion of Tony. I just have an opinion of his show. I don't like his show. It's boring. That's it. Like, whatever, dude. Now
That's
I
why I
do
don't
have
like
opinions
Jesse.
about stuff I've heard behind the scenes that I don't like because I would never do that to somebody. Like, ever. Like,
Yeah.
this is all stupid shit that these people try to hold over other creators. Like, and I hate the word creator. Like, no, dude, I turn on the fucking camera, I turn on the mic, and I say, hey, this is Dave with BTM Reviews. Let's see where the chat takes us tonight.
Dave, you're an
That's-
artist.
Then Dave
You're
flounders
fucking
for like the next 5 minutes, and then like somehow finds his
I
feet.
flounder.
He
No,
finds his
Jim
feet.
flounders when I'm trying to get him to talk to me.
Oh my
Huh?
God, dude!
What'd you say?
I was watching the stream off and on because I was out with my cousin tonight.
How'd that
And
day go?
What
it was
did,
great.
Jesus Christ.
It's literally a euphemism, you dick.
Did you guys
Yeah,
go
the
play
sex and the
miniature
Jeep.
golf together?
Yeah, we
Or that.
played tiddlywinks. So, but I was like trying to, yeah.
Did he like it?
Is
of
that what the kids
course.
are? Is that what the kids are calling it these days?
Either way,
What
I
was
was
his
watching the
name?
stream, and Jim was getting so distracted after the Greenland has no military base,
No,
U.S.
dude.
military base. You could see him on Google trying to find some semblance of American military there.
He was
And I
looking up
was-
for troop numbers. He was looking up for number of bases. And then he's like, oh shit, they closed all the bases. Like, yeah, no shit. Like, I lived in Iceland, dude. I've actually sat around some days when I'm bored and go, oh, how's the base in Keflavik going? And they go, oh, that was closed like 10 years ago. I'm like, why the fuck would we close the base in Iceland? That was a great central point out there. But guess what? They did. And it was 2006 or whatever. So that was Bush era bullshit.
Yeah. The bases in Greenland were literally just a treaty for World War II. And then they stuck around for a little while, but we haven't had anything to do with their military for decades. And Jim just can't, he just could not, his brain broke when he was wrong. He was like, damn it, give me something.
I think this is an AI talking because Ruby Queen can't be this smart. Like,
yeah, Ruby Queen is more intelligent than Ruby King. It's after 2 Red Bulls.
Hey, Tony's show makes me laugh.
Yeah, cool.
That's awesome.
I mean, awesome.
That's
watching.
I
Black
don't
people get into
dude.
fights on Twitter.
Hey, Grumpy, you've been on my show. We're not a detractor show anymore. Eric July and all this stuff. We talk about Ethan's overselling of shit every stream more than we talk about fucking Eric July. Like, I try to watch Ethan streams and I don't need to be reminded every 40 minutes that there's a line variant available. It's like, Jesus Christ. Okay, man. Like, I get it. I mean,
dude, somebody's
I
got
don't
to
really
feed his
care
pie
about
addiction.
Wait a minute. I just want to remember something real quick. Ethan,
you wanted to remember? Let's hear.
I want to remember something real quick. So Ethan said that he's getting all his toys made in China, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's he going to do when these tariffs hit?
He's already paid the tariffs.
He's already been through the tariffs before.
Yeah. Trump's been and just remember this: Biden never stopped any tariffs that Trump created.
Yeah, they're still there. They're still
they're still there. So
Well,
this is
he
all.
plans on upping it though. He plans on making it.
No.
No, he's not gonna up them, man. What he's
Just
going
gonna hold him to it, dude.
So the way it's
Like,
gonna work, one gun, is they're gonna use it as a bargaining chip to get lower trading costs.
Oh,
He's gonna say, well, if you don't do this, then we will tariff you, and they're gonna go, well, shit. Then Americans won't buy our product, then or they won't buy as much of it. So we do need to come to the table. That's actually what happened before COVID hit. Trump had a historic trading deal based off of the tariffs with China, and then COVID hit. And
just
fucked it
think,
all up.
one gun. Just think, we used to export so many goods from America.
Yeah.
But then they tariffed the fuck out of us, so that it was not profitable for American producers to send this shit overseas anymore. We had nowhere to send it.
Yeah, I wish we could export cotton again, but somebody ruined that in the 1800s.
Well, we used to export
It was a
electronics, dude.
Republican.
I mean, we used to export everything.
Hey, Cynic, hold up.
I mean,
hold up.
Think about Germany and Japan. We fucking crushed them in the war, and then their economies took over ours. Like, because we rebuilt them. Like, we built a better. We made the $6 million man.
Yeah, but let's not forget, Reagan came in. It's like, hey, you know what? Let's turn this shit global, and that's when all the big corporate
There's
CEOs
globalists out there. It's a documentary.
Really? Was it Reagan? Really? Because we fought Vietnam. We fought Vietnam for no reason.
Bohemian Grove.
I'm looking at your picture right now.
Yeah.
Ruby's not that fucking black.
You can look this up and fact check for yourself.
This is Ruby. This is him.
That had to be edited. I've seen Ruby.
It's not edited.
He's not
seriously.
that fucking dark.
He's actually darker.
he's not.
Jester.
No, he's not
Okay,
that dark.
this is a picture that Ruby took that some war campaigner put as their profile picture called Super Ninja 69 or Super Ninja 99. Except it's not
Don't you
ninja.
call out grumpy old ninja on this channel, dude.
But
What are you talking about?
And I swear to God, let me read the profile right quick. Hold on, let me go find it. So it's a Super Ninja 99, the only high flying ninja in the game. Try me, muffer fucker.
That's stupid.
It's so funny.
That's stupid.
So it was a war campaigner trying to troll Ruby, and it never worked.
So this is an idea that I was thinking about, and I talked to Low Watermark about it last week. I'm going to move Justified to Mondays because I'm not doing more Boardwalk Empire or any of that shit, right?
Yeah.
And then make Friday night a weekly recap of all the retardation in Comicsgate. just a recap show, and do it that way. Like, pull up Katie's videos.
Why don't you just do that on Mondays and do the trash from the previous week? And
because
on Fridays.
I don't know. Well, you're probably right, because Monday would be a better night, because a lot of people don't stream on Monday night.
Yeah.
So should I call it what should the show be called though? Like your weekly reminder of all the bullshit that happened last week? I mean
just
that's really, it rolls off the tongue.
This
that's what I'm
week
saying.
in-
Like, or last week
whatever.
last week in CG lore.
Last week today.
Yeah.
Last week in CG, last week in cringe, last week in I don't know.
I don't think I would name it anything, right? It doesn't need to have a naming,
Friday
some sort of title
recap
to
show.
it. Yeah, you could just do like Monday recap show and then go over CG and other stuff, man. Like, plus also you'll get the if we do something stupid on CG Church, then you'll get to recap that also. If you do it on Mondays. Yeah, I mean, we're not always like this week. We're gonna just do a chill stream. Like, I'm pulling up. I'm gonna try to find some more Black history to go over with Ruby to blow his mind.
Why
What?
Ruby? Why choose Ruby?
Because
It's
blowing
his
your
show,
mind,
right?
yeah, blowing your mind is how do I explain it? Blowing his mind is real easy and it's hilarious. That's the best way to explain it. The guy can't figure out mirrored images.
Oh,
But it's not even mirrored images. He didn't understand that, like, your left is like someone else's right? Like,
You cannot shake somebody's right hand. You cannot shake somebody's left hand with your right hand if you're standing in front of someone, is how I was trying to explain it. And he was like, yes, you can. I was like, no, you can't. You cannot palm to palm shake left to right.
Said it. When I was drawing this character, you was there. You was there when you saw that shit. And I was like, and then I wasn't thinking, and he got me. I was like, oh yeah, wait a second. I'm like, dude, do you understand when you turn towards somebody, your right becomes their left, and their left becomes your right? And he's like, no, that's not impossible. That's impossible.
He said, how does that happen in the universe? I said,
well, I had to draw a seed holding up the left, the L hand, right? Like doing that, like, see, like, this is her.
He got it there, Wizard. But later on, he went on the One Gun stream, and he was still arguing the point.
Oh, I like that. Recently in detracting.
He actually said, "How does that?"
Yeah, you could do
in
that.
The universe. That's crazy.
I swear to God, he said that can't happen in the universe. So you're telling me a guy's right side turns into his left side when they turn around? And I went, no,
Boy,
no, not it, Ruby. No, not. I said, imagine you're standing in front of you, because he's got a mark like his character does under his eye. I said, which side is that mark on? I think he said it was his right side, right? And I said, if you were facing you, say you're standing where you are, and a identical copy of Ruby stood in front of you, which side would that mark be? And he goes, well, it's on my right side. And I was like, no, you fucking idiot, man. Like, it's gonna be opposite of where. Never mind. I'm just.
So, do you think that we should try to explain Einstein's theory of relativity to him, or?
So does he think if you're
don't want him
driving
to have a
north
Yakuza
and you
moment.
turn around and drive south, that north doesn't exist anymore?
No, here's the funniest thing, Dave. Now that you
North is
mention
wherever
that.
you're facing.
And now that you he said, "Oh, I get it now. I imagined I was driving a car, and I figured it out." And I went,
Whatever floats your boat.
I swear to God, I just went, "Okay."
That's just the point where you just pat him on the back and say, "Whatever gets you through life, man. Whatever
buddy.
gets you through life."
Like, this was one of the weirdest things I have ever ran into him. I'm like, bro, it's just the opposite direction, because you're facing the opposite direction. Nothing changes on your body. Your right side's still your right side, but to the person looking at you, that's their left side.
Like a Ruby, when you're writing, and you are facing north, are you writing with your right hand? Yes.
Oh God!
If you
my whole
turn
brain
around
just
in your
exploded.
seat, are you changing hands to draw or write? No.
See, yeah, that's like how that's what was breaking his brain about it, Dave. Like he
Oh
just
my
couldn't.
God.
Yeah.
Does he not get that we live in a universe of 3 spatial dimensions? Like, is it really that complicated?
Apparently so.
Apparently so.
So yeah, because
So
he
he
still
doesn't
can't-
he doesn't see things in black and white. He sees them in pink and purple. Like
I think he sees them in color. I mean,
Yeah.
in smell
Yeah.
instead of color. Like he
Yeah,
goes,
like-
he sees smell and he hears color.
He sees smell.
Scratches Smith was his friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Ruby.
Yeah.
You should have been on the stream to defend yourself, you dummy.
Is he in
But,
the chat?
No,
No,
he's
he's,
he's
not
probably
going to
asleep.
watch this.
He will, because I'm gonna send him a link.
Just tell him watch the whole thing.
Yeah. I'm
yeah.
gonna tell him to
Actually,
watch the entire thing.
Ruby kind of disappeared. For like Ruby disappeared a
He's
long
sick.
time ago.
Yeah, he's still sick. He's like getting over it. So yeah, he sounded rough on the
I
King
forgot I
stream.
had that thing.
But
What is the King stream?
it's normally
his-
what he does solo.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's what you were on when Vito came on. That was the King stream.
Yeah, it's basically the stream where we can't hold him back, and every time I swear to God, every time I look at my feed and I see he has a King stream scheduled, I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
This could go really wrong.
Usually
really
it's
quick.
it's like weekly news or whatever's like pissing him off. So
I'm like, oh please God, just Lord, it's
I think
me. man.
I think
Just
it's
hold him
the-
back.
I
Keep
think
him.
the
Keep him
Nairobi, the Nairobi thing really kept us talking for about a week or two.
I'm gonna hit that faggot again.
Why? What do you do this time?
Whoa, you forgot which channel you were on, my
I
friend.
said
You know
maggot.
what happened?
I said maggot.
Eh,
I said
Let's put the
maggot,
tape
didn't
on.
I?
Wait a
get
minute.
the tape on then.
What do you do this time?
Nothing.
The actual homosexual? Yes. What did he do?
He breathes.
Yeah.
He should
What's his
stop
name?
breathing.
Larry Cuckite?
Cat food Larry.
Cat food Larry.
Cat food Larry.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fucking like struck my freaking video down twice. Did it twice.
Yeah, it's that
Me-
stuff. That's gonna
He-
hit
yeah,
him.
he-
He's
yeah,
gonna
he-
catch these jokes again. I'm just giving
Meow
it to
mix.
it.
It's the only cat food that Larry asked by name.
I was dying laughing though when he was doing a victory lap on Twitter and he was like, "Yeah, so my eBay store sells stuff. I'm packing up a package right now." And I swear to God, Into Paints was ordering something at that moment in one of the chats that we're in, and he was like, "I'm gonna order this so I can review it." And and then I go to his eBay store, and in a month he sold 3 items. He's had that store for 5 years and he's sold 38 items.
But
My
it's the long game.
wife sold that last week on her eBay store.
Because your wife sells quality product.
Hey, Cynic, I know we talk about this all the time.
Yeah.
But please present my screen real quick so people can stop watching you run around like a maniac.
Hold on.
Wizard.
It's his
that's
fucking
Wizard.
show.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at your stupid name is still
See
stimulated.
that
It's so
number?
good.
Has it moved
listen to
since
this
last week?
Oh no.
Oh, no is right.
It hasn't moved
What?
in a whole week. It hasn't
Exactly.
moved in a 3 weeks.
Good.
has it?
That book looks like shit.
Dude, like,
Fucking
and I
ass.
want you guys to think about this. He sold $25,000 of the rare books, right? The combo. $2,500 for the fire suit, $5,000. So he's made $19,000 on the actual books
Yeah, I was
Why-
about to say, I
Why
would
does
love to
everybody
get
and their mother think they can do a comic book?
because
I don't know. Ask
they
certain
all listen to fucking comics. Sorry for breaking your game flow there, but
That's fine.
in a week, Cynic. That sounds when I was like, good God.
people. Yeah.
And he streams
This is
4 times a
pretty
week.
Game, Wizard. I might pick this up. I might do some rounds
Well,
with it.
it's free
I
Free
know
to
that's
play?
what I'm saying. I might pick this up and do a couple things in it. See, I just can't fucking stand multiplayer games, man.
Yeah,
I'd rather
it's
just
hit and miss is
chill.
the problem. Like I said, with a game like this, you get a lot of kids. I was playing one match where I was Loki, right? And then this Spider-Man on my team would not stop like trying to hit me, and I was convinced it was like a 6-year-old. That was like, well, Loki's a
Probably.
villain, right? So it's just hit him, and I'm like,
I like how Loki's a Marvel character. Like,
Yeah.
it's a fucking Norse god. What the fuck?
yeah.
Yeah, so is Thor.
No, I get it. Like, how did Marvel like take over all this stuff?
Well, I mean, they don't have like the rights to Loki.
Yeah.
I
No,
get it,
just
but they
Marvel
could have
Loki.
like named him something different. I mean, these
Well,
are
Jack Kirby
That
didn't
was
want.
my
Jack Kirby
gripe
wanted to
with
make
Thor.
like myth stories.
Yeah, he wanted to make a Viking mythological sort of
Then
thing.
make your
It's
own
a lot of-
shit.
make another fucking name.
Exactly.
Well, then he
Oh.
then he went and did Fourth World. And
Look, we got the
Fourth
himbo
World-
and the boomer over here, Wizard. Like,
DC
What
just
say
DC
Fourth,
loving
has-
on
Fourth
each other.
World pulls from
Fuck
like
off.
Hebrew
Fuck
myth
off.
and stuff like that too.
I mean, DC has the Olympians.
Keep talking, Snowman. I'm gonna screenshot all your DMs.
Man, don't
Hey.
threaten me with the good time.
Hey, that-
We'll be right back.
Hey,
Anyway.
all Snowman.
this is coming from Stimulated Critic.
Yeah.
Creature
Boners.
Commandos is actually good.
It looks
I hear
cool.
it's
I
good.
love the art
Yeah, I
style.
keep hearing that. We
I'm
should do a
enjoying
watch
it.
I'm gonna
party
watch
of
it.
It's adult though. Like there's a lot of violence. So Wizard, I don't know if you can
Oh,
handle it.
what?
It's not G rated.
That's
I
insult.
think
that's
they
unreal. Hold
say hag it more than once. So
gotta-
Do they really?
I got
no,
I have a
they don't. I'm just
tradition
kidding.
where I
That'd be sick.
But there is a lot of
smack
fucking
the ass.
gruesome death in that. There's a lot of gruesome death. There's a
Like,
little
good luck
sex.
for every match.
Wizard,
It's.
Stop moving,
Stop,
Hella.
man.
Stop moving. Stop moving. Yeah.
Do you remember? Do you remember when you guys were like? I don't know about Wizard. Were you a
Venom looks
a
good.
Fellowship fan?
Like the Geeks and Gamers Fellowship,
FNT.
Nerdrotic,
FNT,
Nerdrotic
all that
people?
stuff.
Venom
Yeah.
does look good.
Nah,
so-
no, I never was into that.
Yeah, Venom
I
looks
always
You were
saw
never?
through that stuff.
How about you,
Hands are a
Jester?
little bit big, but they're okay.
Oh,
They're-
you saw through that stuff?
I mean, I was for a
Yeah,
bit.
I never really hated. I never really liked
Jester's
the
still a fan.
Don't you fuck
the grifter sphere.
You know what? You know
Jester
what?
Wait a minute.
is still subscribed to Nerdrotic Daily and
You know
is
what?
a member on all the channels.
You know what? You know what, Cynic?
He
Alabama's-
pre-ordered his biography. a year ago.
Alabama's not that far away, motherfucker. I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, hop in your Honda and come on down here.
But
buddy.
but if you guys were paying attention when James Gunn took over the DC film and TV world,
Yeah.
they were talking about Creature Commandos and like Az and Gary were saying, "Oh, nobody gives a fuck about these characters. They're nothing. Why would they make a movie about this?" Well, they didn't.
Yeah.
They made an animated series on Max. That's
I think I'd
really
already
good.
bailed. I think I'd already bailed by the time they were talking about that stuff.
And
What's that?
also, they
Oh, I
already
didn't,
made
yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy, which proved that you can take like obscure ass characters and make
Mhm.
a popular franchise.
And
Matter of
Suicide
fact, I
Squad
enjoy
as
the
well.
I enjoy the more obscure characters because I don't remember them or I don't know them. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's sort of like I'm getting to meet my own sort of. I'm not meeting
Yeah.
my granddad's character. Does that
There's
make
more
sense?
pressure making Superman than there is Creature Commandos.
But I'm
for
saying
sure.
like I feel like Superman and Batman and all that stuff, or you know, my granddad introduced me to them. But some of
Yeah.
the more obscure ones, it's like I found them on my own, right?
Or-
It's like
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or you know what? You can also, if you take like the more obscure stuff, you can really kind of reinvent it in your own way. Look at Big Hero 6, for example.
always got to go back to some like Japanese stuff.
No. Hold up.
Every time.
Big Hero 6
It's
is
a Marvel
Marvel.
comic.
Big Hero 6 is
Always
Marvel.
got to go to like some weird
Yeah.
Japanese twink stuff.
And the chat's right.
Big
Like
Hero 6 is Marvel.
What
Big
do you
Hero
have
6
to say
is?
about that? Cynic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Hero 6 is Marvel. Yeah.
See, that's how you know it's obscure. Like most people don't
Yeah.
even know it's Marvel.
Yeah,
It's
people see
Marvel.
Stan Lee in that and they're like, "What?" And then they're like people have to tell them like, "Oh yeah, it's a Marvel thing." They're like, "Oh."
I don't
What would it-
care if it's Marvel. It still takes place in Japan. It's a Japanese
No.
guy.
No, it's San
it's
Francisco,
San
you
Francisco.
uncultured
Francisco.
swine.
Yeah.
It's San Francisco.
Are you seriously gonna sit here and tell me that that's not a stand-in for Japan?
It's San Francisco
fusion.
that was rebuilt by Japanese immigrants after earthquakes made
Thank you.
it all
Thank
destroyed.
you.
So
That's all I need.
It is.
It
it's not
always
Japan.
goes back.
You said
Terrible
Japan.
name.
It's not
Tokyo.
Japan.
It always goes back. to some
Stimulating
Japanese
goalpost
shit.
over here.
I mean, the thing is that like if you look
That's right.
at the
They
Big
added
Hero,
4 to that now.
if you look at the Big Hero 6 comics, like it's very different from the.
It's completely different. Yeah.
Yeah, it's completely different from the movie.
I
But
like the movie though. I had fun.
I did too. Like
Yeah, it's a
the
good movie.
movie's good. And most people, like when they think about Big Hero 6, they're gonna think about the movie, not the comic.
Grumpy says Big Hero 6 is a Grumpy doesn't like everything I've discovered. Every time he brings something up on the show, it's always like, this thing was terrible.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
be
me
real
and
with
Grumpy
you.
got similar sensibilities.
That's because you're
Everything
both
sucks.
boomers.
I checked out the Big
Fuck
Hero
off.
6 comics after the
Fuck
movie
off.
came out.
I'm
I
gonna DM
honest-
you. I'm gonna.
Why are you
screenshot
hitting him in the
DMs.
ass? What the hell's going on here?
That's the other
good luck.
ritual that I do.
Are
every
you
time
pushing
I'm
it
on.
Please
in?
stop.
Are you
have-
pushing it in?
You have autism, wizard.
It's good luck. You know, it's
No,
like when
it's
you have a
not.
sports team and you kind of like
Pat him on the ass? No.
pat him on the ass.
Well, that's
Did you
my
ever-
cue to get out of here.
Here's
I'll
what
see you
happened in
guys
the
later,
locker room.
man. I'm done. I'm done, man. I gotta go sleep.
Yeah,
All right,
right.
buddy.
All right, later,
Peace
bro.
out. Peace out.
Night. No, Big Hero 6, the movie, I think is better than the comics.
He's still talking about it. He's still talking about Big Hero 6. He's still
Well, yeah,
doing
like,
it.
no one's
Why-
read the Big
why
Hero 6
Wizard-
comics.
While Wizard is sitting here kicking a statue in the butt for good luck. This is an autism stream.
No, like the chat's still talking about too, though. Like it's not like Gunn is untalented. He has his strength, and they are not an
His
aspirational
team-
characters,
Gunn's
let alone
strength
heroes.
is his hair.
Team-based stuff.
What?
Yeah, he's got a
What?
slick haircut, dude, and somehow he's still holding on
Oh,
to
his
the '90s
haircut.
spiked haircut. He's still doing it, and that's his strength.
I don't know, man. I liked Suicide Squad. I liked his movie
Yes.
better than the Suicide
his
Squad.
Gunn hasn't made a bad superhero movie, I'd say, so far.
Yeah,
Guardians,
he's made a couple
1, 2,
middling
and-
ones, but yeah,
Guardians 1, 2, and 3, Suicide Squad.
Guardians 1 was great. Guardians 2 was middling. Guardians 3 was.
I like Guardians
Mm.
too.
I don't hate
Um,
it, but it was like.
Well, middling is not bad. I said he hasn't
And
made a
that's
bad
why
one.
I just said,
Yeah.
like,
And Scooby Doo 1 and 2 also bangers. I don't know if he did 2. I think I know he did 1. Live action Scooby Doo movies. Those are James Gunn movies. You
Yeah, I
forget
want
that.
Big Hero 6 in the MCU as well. Just so we have more Big Hero 6 to piss off Cynic.
it doesn't
You don't
piss
like
me
Big
off.
Hero 6?
I didn't
movie?
say
Yeah,
that.
you haven't
No,
paid
I
attention.
I did not say that. All I said,
He said he
Was
hates
that-
it.
everything that Jessica has to talk about goes back to something to do with Japan.
Because have you not read the
No,
Bible?
no,
Japan
I
is
gotta
the
push
center of the
back on that
universe.
because this was like mostly unweeby, and that is different for Jessica. I did like normally I would agree with you, but this is you're
Oh
hitching
my
to the
God,
wrong
dude,
post
what-
here.
How many brooms are you gonna hold today?
I'm just saying that it's like how many shovels are you gonna grab? Like
All
there's
of
a
them.
difference.
I'm a grown man. I can dig all day long. While you well, I guess you are a little.
It's
bit,
just
but I
okay.
guess
Just
you can
abandon your
sweep.
own metaphor.
Yeah, I guess you can
Correct.
sweep as much as you want to, like a nice young lady.
Defend your bow. Yeah.
He's trying to. Wizard's waiting to.
Jessica
Stop.
shows up on every stream I do on Wednesday.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ!
What does
Doesn't
that mean?
show up. What? Oh, I
That's
forgot.
called
Yeah.
that.
loyalty.
Uh,
That's called loyalty.
Loyalty, bro. Me and Jessica and Wizard are the team now, Sync. You gotta like earn your way back, bro.
Jesus, I'm
You
alright.
gotta suck our dicks, man.
Only
Yeah, he's
Wizards-
fine. He hangs out
only
with this
Wizards
old
'cause
guy.
It's the only
People call
clean
me
one.
the twin.
Yeah, but we do What the Fuck Wednesdays now. So why would he leave that? Like, we talk about nonsense on Wednesday nights now. It's stupid.
It is pretty stupid.
It's
lately,
stupid.
actually. It gets so-
This
Sounds
Wednesday
sounds
was
fun.
pretty fucking funny, man. Like, I
Yeah.
had a great time on that stream. But, like, everybody's
except
so...
for when,
s-
except for when you were trying to use the Rumble stuff. That shit was terrible.
Oh, that's why I stopped right away. Yeah. It wasn't terrible. It's just like I didn't know how to get other
You couldn't bring
people.
Mark on for some
Yeah,
reason.
like it was
And I think it's
weird.
because he wasn't using his camera. which
He's on
means
Dave's
No,
stream
but I could
on
see
Wednesday,
his
Sunday.
icon. I could see his icon. So
yeah, but
Uh.
I don't think it was allowing you to bring him on because it didn't have access to his camera.
oh, he didn't give it access. Okay.
Yeah, and then what happens is once you show up, then you can like. I was trying to figure it out for you, but
I tried Streamlabs, and there's potential there. I do not want to give fucking StreamYards $800, dude. I just
it's
don't
not
want to.
$800. It's
Fuck
400 and something for the
StreamYards.
core.
Fuck
I
Stream
looked
Yeah,
at it
but
today.
I
It's
know,
not going
but
up. They
like,
already
dude,
went
I
up in
don't have the
price.
core. I have a level above that, and it's
You
double.
can
Yeah,
lower it though.
Yeah, you,
But I
what
can't
do you-
have
what
as
do
many
you-
people on the live stream.
Yeah, you can.
Well, how do you ever
No.
reach the cap? It reached the cap yet? Like
You-
the cap's
there's-
like 10.
Yeah, it
Dude,
doesn't-
I've had a lot of people on my stream.
Had or have, right? Like
the cap doesn't
like-
change. The people who you can give a stream key is the only thing that changes.
no, the cap. There is a cap that
Yeah,
goes up when you have the $80 versus the 45.
yeah,
it's
it's
like who you can have
15 in the
on.
back room though. Like I was looking at it today because I was like, I don't think Dave's right on this. It says you have 2 guest seats, which are like the people you can give stream keys to.
Yeah,
Because on the next one up is only 4. So you're gonna tell me the highest one that you can have only allows you 4 guests?
Hear how self-righteous he is, Jessica? Holy shit.
All I'm saying
I do.
is
I do
get-
think you don't need to pay for that.
I pay
I mean,
$9 a
don't.
month for Streamlabs. I get up to 6 people. I get a shit ton of backgrounds and features and all this cool stuff. I'm
You
just
need
saying.
I just need to. You need to give me an invite on a Saturday or Sunday, Jessica, so you can walk me through how to use it properly. Because there's a lot of clicking of mics and cameras to get people on the stream, right? Like it's not like StreamYards where when they show up, they just show up. Like
When being a guest on Jesker's, like it works the same. Just how
it's
you
pretty much the
turn
same.
your
But for
camera
him,
off is
it's-
different.
for him, it's different as the host. Like you have to click. It's not like you. What's it? There's a you give the person the link. They show up. Their mic and their camera show up in the media section or whatever. You have to click on that to bring them on. Am I correct? Like
Yeah.
it's like with StreamYard, I just click the picture at the bottom and they're on. So
Well, I mean, it's so like whenever somebody comes in, there's a little lady voice that'll say, "Stimulated cynic join."
really?
Yeah, and then
You don't get a.
then
I like the beep
just
boop better.
I just click add them to the stream and they pop up on stream.
All right. So, like, I definitely need a tutorial because it's like nothing compared to StreamYards in price. Really?
Yeah, I'm paying like $9.
Yeah. Yeah. $9.
Yeah,
That's
I
a-
because I
That's a
used to
car
have
payment for Ruby.
I used to.
That's because he buys shoes at Payless instead of gets a car.
No, he buys
No, I used to have StreamYards, but when that price started going
shoes
up,
at Build-A-Bear.
was
Cynic,
like,
what are you talking about?
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
there's
out.
I don't know if the value's there anymore because like
I mean,
even
the core is still expensive, but I mean, I think you could do it with the core, Dave.
Don't
I
listen
think-
to this guy. This guy's richer than the king of Siam.
I know he's
He
a
doesn't-
trust fund kid.
Well,
he
I'm
doesn't
saying,
live
like,
in the real
if you
world.
don't
and
like
he is trying to
stream
talk
elements-
down to everybody. Fuck you.
I'm trying to give him a cheaper option if he doesn't like stream elements because Rumble's not going to work. Like that shit was a nightmare. So
Yeah.
Oh, and also for $9, I can stream up to 3 different locations.
Oh well, that's good. Because that's another holdback of others. Like OBS does OBS let you stream or does it let you just connect to different streaming platforms?
You can
I don't know.
can
I don't
stream, I
like
believe,
OBS.
from OBS proper.
I don't.
OBS
I don't like
is a
OBS.
fucking nightmare for
Yeah,
me,
I
dude.
hate
Yeah,
OBS.
that's-
I hate it.
That's why you don't have sound for this equipment here for this.
Oh, you're
I-
using
I
OBS?
I can't stand
OBS to capture the to make a window from the PlayStation that I can share to
Oh, okay.
StreamYard. So
Yeah.
for me, it
OBS,
sounds perfectly fine, but the audio does not show up on StreamYard for whatever reason.
I
perfect
think
for us.
It would be too loud though, anyway, or too.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna have it really, really low anyway, so I was like,
Yeah.
well, worst case, without it, it's no big deal. But
Yeah.
for games with narrative or something, then this will be harder. But I'll figure it out before then. I just didn't have time today. I thought it was working fine because I was like, oh, I can hear it.
It's probably a Windows setting, not even OBS.
It's
I mean, I can hear the voices in my head, but nobody else.
From what I was looking
kinda
up,
like
it's
that.
stuff
I can
to
hear
do
your
All I
with-
can hear is I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot.
I mean, that is the best character to play as when there's no sound because he doesn't say anything different.
I am Groot.
You believe Vin Diesel got credit for being in a Marvel movie because he said, I am Groot.
Vin Diesel voices every single foreign language dub of Groot as well.
Wow.
Really?
Because it's
They-
I am Groot.
Well, no, because it's like Yo Soy Groot and stuff like that. So they taught him how to say I am Groot in every single
Yo
language.
soy Groot. Holy.
So yeah, if you
shit.
listen to the
Yo
foreign
soy
language
Groot.
dubs, that's Vin Diesel.
And it was probably a pretentious asshole when they had him do that too. Like, good lord.
You think when they get Vin Diesel to do a
I'll be
movie,
right back.
he's like, so is this the one where I say I am Groot, or is this the one where I say family every third line?
I think that Vin Diesel at this point only stars in movies where he's a producer because nobody else wants to deal with that fucking guy. Unless it's Marvel who gets him to say 3 lines in his fucking basement on a Saturday. I mean,
Kill the
or
Star-Lord,
3
kill
words.
him.
Yeah.
Did y'all
I would love to have that job.
did y'all ever play the Vin Diesel
The Riddick game.
no
Yes.
the I can't think of the name. It was a car game on the PlayStation 3. Wheelman. That's what it was called.
Wheelman. Yeah. But he had Riddick and Black something, right? Black.
Well, Pitch Black was
Pitch Black. Yeah, Pitch Black.
was Riddick. That is Riddick, I believe.
That's the
Yeah,
first
That's like
one.
Riddick. That's
Yeah.
Riddick's first movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah,
Did
then
anyone
you got
play
the
Escape
spin-off
from
later.
Butcher Bay? It's a Chronicles of Riddick game.
Yes.
That game was
Yes.
the
Riddick
fucking
stuff they
shit, dude.
Yeah. Escape from Butcher Bay. There's so many good games that we've forgot that we played.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, I played that. Like, oh,
What
yeah.
about Condemned Criminal Origins? It was a first-person
that?
horror
Was
game.
the Xbox
Don't
game
play
that came on
Sherlock
release
Holmes.
date, right?
Yeah,
Con-
yeah.
Yeah. So
360.
I sat in line at the Walmart for 12 hours in Wichita, Kansas. My wife brought me food and all that stuff. I got the Xbox and I got Condemned.
Hell yeah, that game was the shit, dude.
Was it Halo also came out that night?
I'm not sure about Halo.
Condemned, Halo, and another one. But Condemned is the one I couldn't stop playing. Like, Condemned was fucking scary, dude.
Yep, and the sequel was good too.
Yeah.
Dude, I still remember the midnight launch of Kingdom Hearts 3, and
Oh, you son of a bitch!
I picked up that game. I held it in my hands, and I had like a moment from Titanic where old Rose was like, "It's been 84 years."
You're gonna have that again when Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out. in 20 years.
True that
Yeah,
shit.
when you're gonna be actually that old.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be like, it's been
And that's gonna be me,
84
Snowman, when I hold Gremlin World.
Yeah,
years.
there you go.
Yeah, you
I
know,
won't
like
even be here.
they're gonna start promoting Kingdom Hearts 4 and promoting it, and they go, "Oh, it's on delay till PS6 comes out."
Fuck.
You motherfuckers! Oh, but there'll be a PS5 and 6 version available.
Yeah, we're gonna hold back the graphics of the new one because it's got to work for PS5.
Right? Sure.
I swear,
PS6 will be a brain uplink chip or something, but it won't look as
Bro.
good. It's got to be on 5.
If that game takes any longer than 2027 to come out, that's 5 fucking years since it was announced.
It's gonna take till 2027.
That's
to come out.
fucking typical for a Square, though, right?
I know,
right
and
now.
they need to stop with this bullshit.
But they don't need to because people are still buying it.
No.
AKU.
Square
Jessica.
Enix has had some financial difficulties. Like, even though 16 and Final Fantasy 16 and Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth sold really well, they underperformed Square Enix's expectations. So,
They need to change their expectations. Is their problem?
and you got to think too. Like, Square Enix has nothing announced for this year. They have no AAA games that are coming out this year. There's some serious issues going on there, and there's been talks like they're going to have to shake things up. They're going to have to try and figure out how to cut some costs and try and figure out how to get things out. I mean, they've been needing to do this for a while. Like Square Enix really needs to. They need to change. They need to change because what they're doing right now is not. It's gonna lead to issues later on down the line.
Well, their fans keep getting older, and they like ask a 15-year-old what they know about Kingdom Heart, and they're like, "What? What are you talking about?" Like, so you're in your mid.
Well, Sora, I believe, is coming to Fortnite, so that problem will resolve itself.
That's a rumor. Although I'd be down for it. See, you know what's wild about the whole Sora and Smash thing is that for years people said, "Oh, it's Disney. Disney doesn't want Sora and Smash."
Yeah, and then it wasn't Disney.
It wasn't Disney.
It was Nomura.
Disney was actually encouraging it. It was Nomura, and the reason why Nomura was like, "I'm not sure how I can fit this into the story.
I don't know how I can make it canon."
Yeah, Manhunt was dope, Preston. That game was sick too.
That's Rockstar.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, they've put out nothing but bangers too, really.
Yeah, y'all excited for fucking Grand Theft Auto 6?
I'm indifferent.
I am completely indifferent.
Well,
I've never been. I've never been a big fan of Grand Theft Auto games.
I like Grand Theft Auto
3
5 and I
San
like Red Dead
Andreas.
Redemption 2. So
I'm just gonna say right now, Grand Theft Auto 4 underrated.
I couldn't really get into 4 that much. I was kind of over it at that point.
I feel like it's got actually a bad map than what you would think. Like New York, where like an open world game is like played out, even at its like by this point, I guess. That it's like I wouldn't want to play it when I play like PS4 Spider-Man. Even though you can kill people and stuff, it's still just like I don't know how to describe it. Oh no, sorry, Sue.
I one of the things I hope they do is I really hope they consider going back to turn-based for Final Fantasy, because I mean it would cut some costs, because turn-based games are easier to make and cheaper to make than some other types of games, but there's obviously still a market for turn-based. I mean, look at how well that Persona does. So there's a market there. I don't know. Square Enix is weird. Like Square Enix, especially in modern times, like they've been chasing after the Western market, and I don't think they really understand.
And then they sold their Western studio or whatever to Embrace Group.
It's
fucking
like
retards.
But it's like, bro, the people that are consistently buying your shit, they like you because you're Japanese. All right, they like your Japaneseness. Stop chasing. The West is fucking dying. Stop chasing after a fucking dying culture.
I love that Cynic is missing
shut
this
your mouth.
conversation too.
Yeah, bro.
It's true. The West is creatively bankrupt.
They're creatively
we're getting there.
overtaken by big wigs that are trying to change our culture.
The West is half of those Kingdom Hearts games, Jessica, when you think about it.
Yeah.
No, but what I'm saying is that they're trying to make their stuff more westernized, when the reason that people like their shit is because it's Japanese.
Yeah, like they don't need to follow Western DEI protocols to make their games popular, because we are rejecting that shit as a culture ourselves.
Yeah, we're
So
getting back to the
stop doing that shit. Like that's what I do appreciate about these Creature Commandos. It's not woke at all, dude. Like there is nothing woke in that show at all, unless I'm misinterpreting it. It's just a bunch of fucking people that are prisoners that are forced to go out and work for the government, or they can sit in prison. It's pretty goddamn cool, and I like it. I guess the new episode came out last. I think there's
finale, I believe.
Yeah,
Did you watch the Cape Crusader, Dave?
No.
Cape Crusader's pretty good. I would keep telling people to watch that shit.
Okay.
I still gotta watch that. Creature Commandos. Gotta watch X-Men 97. I gotta watch.
I do too. Like my chat keeps telling me, Dave, watch X-Men 97. Watch X-Men. I'm like,
Yeah, the
I'm
fight
trying to go
scenes in
back and
X-Men
watch the
97 are
original.
sick.
Yeah, I'm trying to watch the original X-Men before I do 97 though. It's been a
Yeah, I
while
need to
since
watch that
saw it.
again too. And Spider, the original Spider-Man from the 90s.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch all those 90 shows again.
Just go watch Speed Racer. All of your anime questions will be answered.
I don't need that
I
shit.
don't have anime questions. I know.
Jessica
I
does.
know. I know.
I don't.
You don't know
Joke.
shit
It's a
about
joke. It's a
anime.
joke. It's a joke.
I'm saying like
don't have
I
anime
have
questions.
one anime question and I know the answer already, and it's does it suck? And the answer is yes.
I can't stand this guy, man.
And I don't,
Speed
I don't
Racer
mean a
doesn't.
specific
Speed Racer doesn't suck.
the whole genre, Dave. The whole genre.
Oh,
Yeah, but it's a race
yeah,
car driver.
And he probably sucks. And Racer X is cooler.
See, this is why you don't get no pussy, man. The chicks love anime.
I'd rather die standing than live on my knees, Jessica.
Yeah, dude.
No, that's what all virgins say. You have no idea how good the pussy is, dude.
Dude,
Says pussy,
I'm
man.
telling you. Once your balls deep in that, change your life.
Dude, there's nothing. Oh my God. Stop. Like,
Man,
we
chicken
can't,
sandwiches are pretty
you can't
good.
have this conversation. If you had sex and you said that, then I might have some respect for it, but you haven't. You have no idea
Yeah, I've always
what you will
You know,
do once you get it.
My opinions are always invalidated because the virgin thing comes up.
Nah, man.
It's disrespectful. I'm only
It is
living the holy life that
disrespectful.
God wants me to.
No. But you can't make comments like that. Like, you can say, "Hey, man,
What?
whatever."
The
but
Speed Racer sucks.
that's not what
Yeah.
you said. I would rather
the
live my
Racer X-
life. I'd rather live my life standing up than on my knees. That's what you said.
No, that means because like I'm not gonna like say that anime is good to get pussy is what I said. That's what that means.
Oh, I didn't watch Speed Racer when I was 5 years old to get pussy.
I'm just saying.
I watched
it's
it
like,
because it was fun.
the
Like we watched
genre
Bugs
is
Bunny.
I'm just saying.
No,
you just
no
don't know
lie.
me, Dave. You just don't know. You just don't know what
No.
I'm about.
No lie.
I know.
Final Fantasy is what caused me to lose my V card.
Really?
Yeah. Me and her were playing Final Fantasy X.
I lost mine in the first grade. Pussy.
Whoa.
Wow.
Me,
Get on my
me and
level,
this
casual.
me and this chick were playing Final Fantasy X, and it got to the scene with Titus and Yuna, and they were like, it was like at the lake, and you had like the theme
Simulator
song
asked what was
playing.
his name.
And shut up, Cynic. Go
It was
go
in
back
that
to your
Final
cousin.
Fantasy house.
Yeah, but here
Go-
we are again, back on Final Fantasy land.
Dude, I owe Final Fantasy for helping me lose my virginity.
Yeah. Yeah. That's cool.
Like, Cynic leaves and then Jesker's like free to weeb out.
Let him finish his story.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
actually
bro.
pretty touching.
Yeah, I mean, it was
will get
it
touching.
was nice. I mean,
There was a lot of touching.
So there was a video game scene that you two were like watching it because
Yeah.
Final Fantasy loves their fucking 20-minute cutscenes.
yeah, it was a romance scene between Titus and Yuna.
So
Yeah,
by
you
the
heard of
time the scene
Netflix-
was over, you
Netflix
lost
and
your
chill?
virginity, is what you're saying.
No, I'm saying, well, no, it took a little bit longer than that. But
Netflix and chill. It's Final
Not
Fantasy and
much.
fuck. You know.
What was the controller saying? It's your turn to go. It's your turn to go. Yeah,
Sonic
it's
was
like,
tapping his foot.
yeah. I mean, I don't know
Yeah,
how
the-
old you
the-
were.
the-
I mean, I was 17 when I lost mine. I wasn't a young. I mean, a lot of kids. I'm 14. I lost mine. No, I was 17. And the crazy thing is, like, I was I went to 4 high schools, right? So my senior year, I moved to a new high school.
Kid, you used to be real smart.
No, we moved a lot. So we're in this
Hold up. Jesker's saying he lost his virginity and it took more time than a Final Fantasy cutscene is pure cap. That's bullcrap. Those cutscenes
That's
go
it.
on.
But we don't know how long it took.
interminably long.
Hold on, we don't know how long it took him to start to make the move
Those
into the
cutscenes are still
cutscene.
going as we speak right now.
you
That's bullcrap.
you
First,
forget.
taking him forever.
Second of all,
No, hold
your
on.
cousin let you play the game and then y'all hooked up. That's weird. Stop doing that.
This is what you're
Bam.
missing. This is what you're missing, Cynic.
You're so
Is that the sex was turn based?
Oh,
Hey,
No.
okay, he beat you, Cynic. That was
It was one thrust per turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should have done the continue action in between plays mode, and it would have worked out better.
It's so weird, man. Like, so you had yours during a Final Fantasy thing, right?
Yeah.
I had mine. I went to a party. I was a new kid in the town, and I met some kids that summer. They invited me to this party, and we're playing football, right? We're playing football, and I actually hurt this guy during the football game. We had to go to the hospital.
When you lost your virginity?
Listen, true story.
All right.
In the locker
Me-
room.
Fuck the nurse, dude. You better
No,
turn this
me,
around.
him, and his girlfriend went to the
There
hospital.
should never be a him.
He had to
in
get
a story like
stitches.
this.
He had to get stitches, and I banged his girlfriend that night.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck him.
What a monster.
Fuck him and his girlfriend.
Nate.
And she became my girlfriend, and I had to
Man,
break
that's
up.
savage,
She
bro.
was crazy. Like she.
Yeah,
she-
she didn't realize that when she hooked up with you while her boyfriend was.
No, dude, I hadn't had sex before, you fucking asshole. Okay?
Oh,
You don't know women until you actually do the thing. You're like, oh, they look good from a distance, and they become part of your life. You're like, oh my God.
You're
so-
supposed to date him afterwards?
Listen to the cool guy, Jesker. Oh, the cool
right.
guy in his 30s now.
You're trying to get Jester to
I mean,
I mean,
team
every
up with you?
every
Okay.
single chick that this
Good
dude,
luck.
every single chick and dude that this guy has fucked has been related to him. So like, don't
Yeah.
take
you get
anything
one of
so
those per
serious.
stream. Remember?
Yeah.
You
All right,
used
well
it
that's my
already.
one. All right, that's my
All
one.
right,
There
that's
we
your
go.
one. Cynic already used his earlier.
I'm waiting for both of you. Go ahead, guys. Let's see this this duo of jokes. I'm just saying, man.
Do you have a cock in your mouth or
I'm
what?
eating the ice cream sandwich.
Jesus Christ.
It's so good.
Could you take it out and speak?
I'm eating an ice cream sandwich.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Yeah.
Is that what the kids call it?
Yeah.
That's what the kids
That's
are
what my
calling it these
ex-wife
days.
used to tell me all the time.
I don't see you virgins doing anything sexual right now.
That's what the man standing in the room says. You want some ice cream in your mouth? Here you go.
Hey,
Boy,
I say I took the screen away. You couldn't see me looking at the malice skin just then.
that's why you took the screen away.
I had to take it away for that.
Pong's a little too old for that, Stray Beans. I do remember playing Pong for the first time, but I was amazed.
Is that what you guys called it back then?
What, Pong?
Yeah.
No, like I remember seeing that for the first time. We went to a cousin's house one night in Arkansas. Believe it or not, we were visiting, and we go to their trailer,
Oh no.
Nice.
and my cousin is playing Pong. I'm like, what the hell is that? Oh, it's a game. I'm like, look, I lived in Iceland at this point. I had no idea. Like video games weren't a thing over there, or Alaska. There was no video games. So I'm watching this fucking ball go beep, beep, beep. I was blown away. So yeah, but it's Cynic. Is your cousin like in the house with you?
Yeah. She's
Yeah.
upstairs.
Oh, I'm sorry, Queen, because I'm the critic.
No, she's laying on his bed right now, and she's just like,
Yeah, my bed's
"Cynic,
upstairs.
when are you gonna be done streaming with those virgins?"
Whoa. We should all check out except for Wizard. No, it's fun, man. But Samurai, you've been divorced?
No, that's just a
That's
dad
that's
joke I
that's
use
a
all the
that's a
time.
gag that he does.
That's his bit.
Yeah, it's got a little bit
One
there.
of many of his bits. Yeah.
Oh, I should also add, like when we got to the moment of truth, my first time, I started.
Did you yell Tetsuo? Did you yell Square Enix?
No, but I did start playing the Final Fantasy victory music. I was like, da 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 da.
Oh my God. Did you ever have
Wisdom
sex with
Zone.
her again, though, Jessica?
You can only disappoint
That's
a woman
fine.
one
I
time.
mean,
Yeah.
Hey, virgin sex is tough sex, man. Like,
Yeah, I
it
suck
really
ass.
is.
Yeah, I
Really
was. Yeah,
bad.
I was the virgin. She was not.
Neither was mine.
Yeah, neither was
Jesus.
mine.
So
Predatorial women out there.
She kind of.
Yeah, she was
I
older
mean,
than me too.
No, we were the same age.
Yeah, she's the chick. The chicks get anything they want. If they say they want to fuck, guess what guys do? Okay, yeah.
Oh, dude, it didn't take a lot of convincing because I had a crush on her
Because you chloroformed her.
Kick this man.
Well, we're gonna have to kick you all because it's time to wrap up.
Wait, you done?
Damn,
Yeah,
Bruce, just get rolling, man.
Yeah, I mean, all good things must come to an end.
Oh shit, we have been going for two. It has. Wow, it's not felt like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, we just.
Oh,
That's what I wanted. Would you guys just come on and talk and then
people.
play the thing? So, we'll be doing this probably more often. No, it won't be rivals. It might be other stuff. But
Did you gain any new subs tonight?
let me check. We started.
We lost 5.
We lost 5 actually. Yeah. We gained about 1 sub during this stream, so that's
Nice.
good.
Better than 0.
Fuck yeah,
Better than
dude.
0. No, we very rarely lose subs. So,
Keep going,
good.
you will.
We'll lose. Like I'll look and be like, we lost 1 sub. Who won sub? Like, how good are you that you're gonna unsub to me when it's like. I always picture someone who like subscribed and then they're like, I don't actually want to subscribe to this channel, and then unsub. It's like, fuck you. What are you doing? But
Maybe.
no, we like all
know.
of our subscribers that stick around and
Hell yeah, we love y'all, man.
watch all the clips and stuff. And
I don't love any of you.
Yeah,
Go
so
away.
Actually, fuck
Nerds.
y'all.
yeah, that's why
Whatever
Cynic.
Cynic
That's why
says.
Cynic never shows up. He's
Out of all
he's
of us, Cynic
off with
has
these
the
2.
most. Now, Cynic has the most love for his fellow human being out of all of us.
Oh, I was going to say he's full of the most hate. Like,
I don't.
No, he loves.
Look.
He loves a human being over there. He loves a human being over there. He loves a human being over there 5 times.
Yeah, I just don't hide my hate for people, okay? But the
Yeah,
people I do care
likewise.
about, I make sure they know about it, right? So,
He's a jerk ass with a heart of gold.
yeah, exactly.
You're my
He's a-
spirit animal, man.
Yeah. So
he's a
anyway,
man's
thank
man.
you.
Yes.
Thank you, Jesker. Thank you, Cynic. Thank you, Snowman, and thank you, Dave,
Shishi.
for coming on.
Yeah,
Congratulations, man. Congratulations.
Yep, 100
Congratulations.
subs. It was about, like I said, about 4 months. We went from 50. We started streaming with 50, and yeah, so
Like I told Jim,
About
this is
4
like
months.
celebrating your 3-month anniversary with your girlfriend.
Yeah, give you a round of
I mean,
applause, but I don't want to wait.
It's the one you're gonna. It's the one you're gonna commit to.
Exactly.
It's the one you're gonna marry.
Yeah.
That's how important it is. And when I
Exactly.
get monetized, that'll be like the proposal.
Hell yeah.
We're at 500.
Proposal.
We'll write out the rest of this. Thanks for coming, everyone. Thanks for coming, chat, Grumpy, Stray Beans, everyone.